We got a big radio show to do today. We got Patrice O'Neill in studio.
Good morning.
Patrice shouldn't even be here. He should be in his car driving to Philly. He's got a big comedy show tonight at Helium.
Does? I didn't hear anything about that.
I would have been still asleep, man. About 5 o'clock ahead of
Yeah.
And then I'm hearing that he's coming all the way back from Philly tomorrow just to do our radio show.
I'm a trooper.
Wow.
So show him some love at Helium tonight. I can't believe I just said show him some love. Ugh.
Where are you?
I didn't think of nothing. I mean,
that's a hacky thing to say. Show him some love.
That's introing at the Apollo.
Yeah, really.
Show him some love, people.
Opie likes to think he's groundbreaking in hipness.
Yeah.
Show him some love, baby.
I try.
Give him a little eye dazzle, baby. Just make it up.
And it's a very happy day for the Opie and Anthony program. We got a nice big feature in the Daily News today.
Yes.
Kind of a
very big.
Kind of a positive piece, too. We had David Hinckley from the Daily News come in a couple days ago and interviewed us after the show. I guess a lot of people saw the interview through Pal Talk, right?
Yep.
We're doing all sorts of crazy things with this Pal Talk.
Unfortunately, Pal Talk, the server is down right now.
Oh, okay.
So we're not on until they bring the servers back up. But right when they do, we'll log on.
Well, it's kind of fun for the hardcore listeners. We turn on the cameras in the office, and you could watch us just eating food and reading newspapers for an hour straight.
They commented on Patrice eating and Patrice's hat. They were commenting on that this morning. What's Opie eating? Some people were making jokes that it was some form of tree bark and leaves.
It was just oatmeal and blueberries today. Blueberries. And we just sit around, read the papers, eat, and people enjoy this.
Apparently so.
They notice we don't talk to each other much because we're just getting our heads together.
Yeah, we watch the TV.
And then they slowly watch the office empty, and then the broadcast begins.
And the studio camera comes up.
So anyway, the Daily News did a very positive article on your pals Opie and Anthony today. Opie and Anthony's not so dirty little secret.
What does that mean?
Well, basically that, he's admitting that we're more than just the shock jock crap.
We are.
We're more than just saying all those dirty words.
Isn't that nice?
I'm surprised. David Hinckley, I think he's warming up to us finally.
Finally.
He realizes we're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
We've been part of New York radio, well, now, all over the country, but especially New York radio for, we're up to like 7-8 years now.
Yeah.
And he's finally, giving us props and respect.
That we're here, and we're really not going anywhere.
So
we're not going to be leaving.
Instead of boring you with the entire article, I don't know, read it online, I guess, if you're somewhere else in the country. I'm sure whackbag.com will have a link to the article, and opieandanthony.com will have it. But it's nice. We're noticing lately that slowly but surely we're starting to get into the press again. Getting a little action here, a little action there. It's starting to grow again. It's kind of nice to see.
Well, the listeners are coming on board. That's a big part of it. Another part of it is a lot of the people in the news want to talk about the fact that, and this article mentions it, the fact that we've been on satellite radio now for well over a year.
Right, we're up to, a year and 4 months almost now?
Year and 4 months. We've been here doing great. And, you want to look at how satellite radio works and how a show from terrestrial radio that, was at the top of their game comes over to satellite and also succeeds. Now they're coming to us for that story. That's it. That's what he did.
There you go. And a fine picture of us. Jesus.
Wonderful.
Can you get the camera any closer to my face?
They're all she was snapping those pictures.
We look too happy.
Yeah.
This is a picture they took, us looking very happy. We're laughing. We're having a good time. Little did the photographer know, as soon as she left the studio that day, we had a 50-year-old woman, completely naked, blindfolded, crawling around the floor, searching for checks that were among a lot of mousetraps. They would have got a much different photo for their fine article on us.
I think that headline would have been a little different.
And you know what? This is the brilliance of us. And when I say brilliance and that we're brilliant broadcasters and all that, I hope you realize that we're fucking around with that. But I'll show you the brilliance of us here, okay? We knew that photographer was here, so we're all happy. Yep. That's the image we wanted to throw out there because
every time she was snapping, we were smiling.
Right, we want to keep them guessing. So she's snapping away, and we're just smiling and laughing like what's going on in the studio was the funniest stuff we've ever heard in our lives. We were just playing good boys. As soon as she left, it's like, is she gone? Yes. All right. Pull down the drapes. It's time to bring in Stalker Patty.
Bring in Patty and the Mousetraps.
We waited and waited and waited until she left.
I had to rationalize all day that day when I was here.
Yeah.
I had to just rationalize, like, you know how you just try to say, okay, God, here's how I'm going to make myself feel better about that situation. And two things. One, Stalker Patty was into it. She's a masochist.
Know what's weird about her? We got her to that point.
Yep.
She was scared in the beginning to show anything, to do anything. Now she'll do just about anything we ask her.
I told my girl about it. She goes, I'd have been a homeless bitch. And,
Yeah.
and that ended the whole conversation. I said, I was like, oh, man, I don't know, man. That's
$2,000.
I'd have been a homeless bitch. I was like, well, there you go, Patty.
$2,000 to be humiliated for 5 minutes, 10 minutes?
2 G's.
2 G's.
There are hookers that get $2,000, and it's an hour,
worse,
and there's a cum shot, and a lot more degradation than that.
There's choices.
Choices. She's made some. And
It's choices. I didn't feel. I felt bad for like a second, like because her little wrinkly body just
E.T.
awful, and she's crawling around. But I'm like, it was so disingenuous. Her little she just stuck on her whole hand, and she was looking for the mousetrap. She knows the deal.
She sounded like
she knows American Mess is coming up, and she doesn't want to go. She wants to fucking be in the Mess Hall of Fame.
We've given her thousands of dollars over the years.
Yeah.
And what was Stalker Patty? She'd still be Stalker Patty without a job.
Yeah.
And if you guys didn't have a radio to have her crawl around and degrade herself,
She'd be a homeless bitch.
she'd just be homeless, crawling around.
You would just pass her on the streets in New York City,
And
sitting there.
crawling around and mouth shit.
Yeah. Mouth shit. In some garbage bag with a cup in her hand. I got no home.
It's like, what are you going to do, dude? I mean, it was intense.
It was great. The video is up. It's getting downloaded like no video has been downloaded lately.
Good God almighty.
The video of her just crawling around naked, blindfolded, searching around for the checks among the mousetraps, priceless.
She's fine.
She's fine now.
She's fucking fine. And that little fucking trickster, she's getting welfare and fucking Social Security.
Oh, yeah, she's working the system.
Fuck, get out of here. She's not retarded. She just got a speech impediment like the rest of them.
What I found that really disturbed me, though, is the fact that Godiva canceled her. Jesus, I'm used to being canceled instead of fired. Godiva fired her.
Yep.
She was like the perfect employee. Would show up early, leave late.
Yeah,
would do whatever they say. And they fired her ass.
She's uncomfortable. They she said some chick fired. So some uncomfortable corporate woman that was probably set her up.
Yeah.
Probably like dumped her extra sugar in the thing and said, there was a fucking diabetic scare up the street and it was your fault.
We're gonna have to let you go.
Yeah.
I know it's weird. Someone
She's
goes,
so not corporate.
Someone goes, you felt sorry for Stalker Patty. I'm like, I did not. I hate the bitch. And then I'm like, all right, maybe a little. I kind of felt sorry for her because she would come in here with her Godiva chocolate. She was proud of her job.
Very proud to work there.
She was like winning Employee of the Month and all that stuff. She was so into the job, so proud of it. And they just threw her out with the garbage.
She talked her way out of that job, dude. It's like you can't be. I went in Godiva chocolate once, grab a $55 four candy box set. It was 4 pieces of candy. It was $13.99 or whatever. I go in there and I buy shit like that. I make sure the fucking price is still on the thing when I give it to my bitch. It's like
that's still on there.
You peel it off. Oh shit, 16. You paid $16.90.
They left the price tag on that.
Whatever.
Yeah. Nothing for you.
Make that bitch eat. And they said the best way to enjoy this is make sure you chew each candy 36 times for your swallow.
That's really funny.
She was getting they got those little kids and Patty's 50 and the kids they having working in there is like they're 12 and 13 and they just creeped out by her creepiness.
Starter job.
She had to go. She's an assembly line bitch. She needs to move to Iowa and put together toilet paper rolls,
Once again, though, if you want to see the video, it's up on opieandanthony.com if we're calling around. And tomorrow is a big day for the show, hopefully. We're not feeling a buzz about tomorrow, though. I'm a little nervous. We have an open call. It's called American Mess. We're looking for the next generation of freaks for this radio show.
Yep.
We've been very successful. We found Pat from Menaki, borderline freak.
He's a mess.
He's a mess. He's not as bad as some of the people that we've had come through that door. Half a Hulk face we have found.
Who is a complete mess.
Big A. Those are huge finds.
But do you remember the origin of each one of your messes? This is the problem with American Mess. Did they just show up and say, I'm a mess, or was they brought to you on a platter?
They were brought in for the most part, yeah.
Not really. Big A was hanging out on the sidewalk when we were doing a motorcycle rally to Philly. Yeah. And he was just out there to check it out. And we had Danny go down there to interview people that were just hanging out on the street. And, you know, he started talking. We're like, wow, get up here immediately. And he became a star like that. And Twitchell's just came with the guys from that movie. Christmas Story, I think it was?
Right, yeah.
He was just hanging out with one of the guys from Christmas Story that came in to do an interview, and all of a sudden we saw him twitching away, and we're like, oh my God, we got to get him in. He didn't come here to go on the radio at all. He was just a friend of somebody.
Dumb luck.
It was just dumb luck.
Right.
So we'll see. It's American Mess tomorrow.
And Patty was working for that charity organization.
Right.
Remember that one?
Right.
That World Hunger Year thing that they did every year at WNEW. She was working for them, like as taking phone calls for pledges.
She was a volunteer.
And she was in the studio, and that's how we found her.
And she started bringing cookies by and wouldn't leave us alone. And then when I was still commuting to Long Island, next thing you know, you got to fast forward a bit, but she started ending up on my trains and stuff. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Go home.
The Stalker Patty.
Stalker Patty.
Yeah. There's a reason why we called her Stalker Patty. Here's the phone calls really quick of us discovering Big A. It just happens like this sometimes. Listen to this.
You going on the ride today?
Actually, I just came down here to take some photos of everybody and to post on whackbag.com.
How come you're not going on the ride?
I didn't plan it.
Go down. It's not too late. Tag along.
I don't know who I could, tag along or not, but I'm just hanging out.
So
that was the origin of Big A.
Yeah, that's it right there. Danny was just talking to listeners down on the street. We're like, oh, my God, get him up here. What is that guy's deal? What is that guy's deal? And the rest is history.
And the rest is fucking history.
Had to get him up here.
So tomorrow you could be an instant star. You never know. It's an open call for American Messes. If you got a speech impediment, you're missing a body part, you got an unusual talent, we'll take you all starting tomorrow.
Come on up.
And I think Big A has I've never heard of. It's such a mysterious disease. I've never heard anything like that. It's not stuttering. It's not stammering. It's just it's a singing.
That's a guy that's scared of his own freaking shadows, they say.
But I think he has one of those snapping points where he just snaps and breaks children's necks.
Oh, he's murdered somebody.
Yeah.
Big A has killed.
Let's go to Mike in Chicago. Mike, what's going on today?
Yeah, I just wanted Opie, buddies. I just wanted to see if you heard that the sound from Bubba's show yesterday. It was enough to piss me off. That piece of shit.
I guess the pest sent in audio of Bubba going after us yesterday. It looks like
I hope he got all 20 minutes because he wants to fight now, I guess.
It looks like we got under. Looks like we got under Todd's skin. It didn't take much at all because he knows the reality that the only reason he's got a job is because he had to lick Howard Stern's ass.
And because there was no other shock jock available for Howie to fill up his two channels with.
It came all of a sudden. It's kind of like Howard might have passed it down to him to start shit or something.
The guy had no opportunities for employment is what happened. Howard would have loved to have had more talented shows. How about any other shows on his channels? It's Howard, and he's got two channels he's got to fill up, and all he's been able to come up with is Bubba because Bubba was the only guy available because he was out of work. We know. We were in that boat when we fucked up. The trouble is, and the difference is, we had job offers coming in. We just couldn't take them because we were under contract. Not like
they were
Bubba.
They were bragging Beneducci or whatever that retard's name is now next week or something. But
I have no idea. But we got under his skin there. I mean, the truth hurts. You know, the guy used to fight the good fight. He hated Howard Stern. He was going after Howard on a daily basis, and then he had no choice. He had to like play into Howard Stern's ego to get a fucking job in radio. How do you even look at yourself in the mirror? You had to lick Howard's ass, and now you have to call him your boss. And Anthony and I will never call anyone our boss.
Hey, the boss.
Yeah.
Fuck, no, we're the bosses. And we're proud of that.
Parodies like this idiot. He's got every fucking parody I heard had all the bleeps from like 3 years ago when he had it on his radio show.
Another guy
every fucking one of them.
Another guy just taking all his stuff over from commercial radio, thinking that's going to get the job done.
Shit. What was it?
Fucking lazy shit.
Yeah,
lazy shit.
Mike from Chicago brings up a good point, but he is the most annoying caller to talk to on the phone. Mike.
Hey.
Well, he's a little excited.
Mike, you're very excited, and as we're talking, you're just babbling. Look, see? As we're talking, you are just babbling underneath what we're saying.
All right.
Did you notice that at all?
Yeah, sorry.
You did? Did you know? I just want to point it out so that next time when you call, it doesn't happen again.
Right.
Okay.
The O&A pests are doing a great job with Bubba the Love Sponge.
Yeah.
And also, your American Mess.
Yeah.
We're supposed to get Neil from Paltech. I want to get my vote in.
All right.
He's a mess from Arizona.
Is he coming in?
He's supposed to be. He's supposed to be getting in there in town 5 o'clock tonight, I guess.
Oh, wow. All right.
We'll be looking for him.
Yeah.
All right.
We want to hear from other people that are showing up tomorrow because we're a little nervous about the whole American Mess thing.
Dugout Doug knows him, so he'll be calling.
Oh, well, then.
Well, thanks to Dugout Doug and the rest of the O&A Pests for making Bubba the Love Sponge life a living fucking hell.
All right.
And by the way, to Bubba the Love Sponge, because he's listening every day, they have XM at the Sirius offices. One of our old bosses listens to us every fucking day. To Bubba the Love Sponge, we're not going to start a battle with you. Our battle's with your boss.
With the man in the relationship.
We're not going to fight the bitch. We're going to fight the boss, your boss.
Why would you go and take on the guy's bitch? You know, she could be talking shit. My man's better than you. My man will kick your ass. That's all fine and well, but you never go to the bitch in the relationship. And that's you, Bubba. You're the bitch, and you show it every day. Do you think anyone looks at you with any type of respect when every single day you're praising Howard Stern and just licking his asshole like that? It's embarrassing. It is fucking embarrassing to listen to you do that.
Have some pride, man.
After Howard bashed the shit out of you on the air for so many years, you just turn around, and because he gave you a job, you lick his ass, all is forgiven. You lost any credibility you might have had, and you have zero respect. In the business, with fans, you think anyone wants to hear anybody drool over that fucking guy's ass like you have been? I mean, it's
And he's challenging us to a hacky radio fight. We don't do hacky radio bits, fuckface.
We're not doing the fight thing.
I'll meet you in an octagon. Really? Yeah. Are you gonna get sponsorships? I'll meet you in an octagon anytime, any place. Shut up.
With my stack of dimes neck and what, hose arms? Garden hose arms?
Yeah.
Garden hose arms.
Like, you know what? That's like college radio, like, put down. God.
Yeah, I'm not as big and badass as you, man.
Do you think I care? Do you think I care that I'm not as fat as Bubba the Love Sponge?
And his timing stinks because he's like, no one gives a shit about Opie and Anthony on XM satellite radio. As we have a huge article in the New York Daily News today.
Yeah, New York Daily News.
Our show sucks, but we got a quote from Bubba praising our show, and it would be a great radio station if he was on the same fucking station as us.
Yeah.
He's a fraud just like his boss.
Bubba, you're not even in blurbs. You don't even get into blurbs in the news. Every story is about Howard, and you're delusional to think that you're tied into that whole thing. You ever see a guy, they're called hangers-on, and they want to be part of something so badly that they almost believe they're attached to that thing, That's how he is with Howard. Howard, it was huge news. He's leaving terrestrial radio. He went over to satellite. That was big news. Yeah, it was on all the talk shows and the newspapers. The guy had been in radio for decades, carved out a huge legacy in the business. We're not blind. We saw what happened. We're not going to sit here and say Howard wasn't successful in radio.
And Howard
has to be stupid.
And Howard got more headlines than us because he's been at it about 15 years more than us. But
it's the way it is.
We do just fine with the headlines and the press.
But Bubba, that isn't you. It's not going to be you. No matter how much you hang on, latch on to Howard's cock, it isn't you they're talking about. They're not talking about Howard and Bubba over at Sirius. They're talking about Howard. He's your fucking boss.
You admit it.
You admit it. And you lap his ass, nuts, and cock on a daily basis.
You ought to play into his big, fat ego to get a radio job. You know how much he enjoyed that?
What did he lap?
His asshole, his taint, his ball sack, and his cock. And then repeat. Over and over. Every day.
So keep admitting that Howard's your boss. Are you gonna be hanging out with Howard? I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't see the hang with Howard. Do you think he finds you a friend? He said he doesn't want to be in the same room with a Bubba the Love Sponge. He doesn't want to work in the same industry. He was forced. I know the truth hurts. He was forced to hire you to fill a fucking channel up with something. He had 14 months, and he couldn't find one other show. You were it because you were sitting on a curb. You were in the fucking radio gutter after you were thrown off the air. That's what happened to you. Clear Channel wasn't paying you. Infinity? Paying us. They didn't want us going anywhere else. You know why? Proven in the business, dick face.
Everyone likes to make fun of us.
Had ratings.
Because we blew up our careers. We never missed a paycheck.
Never missed a paycheck and had a job right away.
He's trying to claim after this contract we're fucked, XM won't re-sign us, and we have no place to go. Well, if that's the case, I'll have enough money to retire, and I'm done. Who cares? I don't give a shit.
That's it.
I'm not that desperate for a job where I'm going to go and lick someone's ass to get it.
We had a job the second we were allowed to have a job from Infinity. What did you do, Bubba? You sat there until Howard Stern, so desperate to fill up 2 channels, hired you. And for what you were hired for, I don't think you should talk about anyone else's paycheck there, Bubba.
And stop saying that we're making $70,000 a year. We make $75,000 a year.
Yeah, at least be honest.
I love the exaggeration that these assholes go with. Oh, and then they make $70,000 a year.
Jesus.
Do we, Bubba? Do we?
Or is it really you making $70,000 a year? Again, I hate
we'll
to
have fun with you from time to
bitch.
time, but this is a job for our O&A Pest.
Yeah.
Because we're taking on your boss. We're not taking on the little bitch that admits that he has a boss and then he had to lick the boss's ass to get the job.
And he smooches it every day. He's still, not to get the job, anytime the pests send a clip, he is praising and sucking that Howard Stern cock. Oh, have some fucking respect.
That tiny Jewish nub.
Oh.
Enjoy it. You watch what the pest can do. It's a job for the pests. We can't be bothered with you. And we're not going to do a cute little radio fight. Faggot.
And you know how many more listeners we have than you? Do you even fucking know? It's not even an issue. We have more than your boss, Howard. We have more listeners than your stupid fucking boss, Howard. And you're not even a part of that. Not even a player in that whole scenario, that whole Howard Stern scenario. You're not even fucking mentioned.
To the O&A Pests, attack and have fun. Have fun. Make sure you call him Todd a lot. Make sure you mention that he had his stomach stapled and he still weighs close to 300 pounds.
Yeah. How do you put so many calories in a fucking stomach the size of a change purse? Still got to eat.
No holes barred.
What are you eating for there, Bubba? What's the food covering up?
That's why his prostate was slightly swollen. Damn, damn.
Motherfucker.
Stomach staple.
And he still weighs 300 pounds.
Reporting his health conditions.
That's brilliant. You better fire your fucking doctor.
Yeah.
Anyway, a little song parody came in because he loves song parodies over there.
Apparently that's a staple of the program, according to the pests.
I think Ryan put this together.
Look who our boss is.
You are ridiculous.
Opie always got to throw something racial in there. It's like saying a black ninja is just being redundant, but you might as well.
No, man, because you get the skills of the ninja and the skills of the black man.
Right.
I'm smart.
You're like Blade. Like, you get the skills of the black man and the vampire.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm giving the black man respect. He has better fighting skills. If you're just a ninja, that's pretty cool. But a black ninja? Fuck yeah.
You're kicking ninja
I'm a
ass.
porch monk.
You really shouldn't pick fights, buddy. You have no idea. You have no fucking idea. I'll just tell you that much. I'll just tell you that much. You really should just shut up now.
Stop it.
Just shut up now. And enjoy the pests. It's going to be a living hell. There's a reason why Howard doesn't take on this fight with us. There's a reason. He knows.
Talk to Howie.
He knows he can't win this fight.
Talk to your pal, your buddy, the guy you befriended. You know what he is? He's the cartoon where that little dog is jumping around the big dog. What do you want to do next?
Yeah.
Hey, Spike, what do we do now? Shut up. You think Howard befriended you, Bubba? He's just paying you to fill some airtime until something more talented comes along. Good luck.
Have fun. Let's go to Dead Bent and Jam.
Jamie, I think her name is.
You don't know
What's
her
up,
name?
boys? Yeah, I just met her tonight. How's it going, guys?
All right, why don't you explain what's going on here?
My buddy stopped by with a lady friend of his, and, she's a very personable young lady. Hello.
We're just listening. You got to explain what's going on there in Chicago.
He's either
All right.
on the
I got this
treadmill
fine
or-
lady right on top of me, and she's working my meat here, and she's pretty hot.
Are you banging her, or is she giving you a head?
I'm banging right now.
Oh, you're banging?
Yeah. Let me get my buddy in here, and he could help out too.
Ugh.
Yeah, we're not big
Hold on
fans
here,
of the
fellas.
buddy thing.
Hey.
Every time we talk about this, man, like Anthony and I are in the minority, I guess.
Yeah.
Because people have no problem, having sex with their friend nearby.
This is the first time for me, sir, but I think I'll just keep it.
Well, we'd rather hear the girl, obviously.
What's the phone charges from Brokeback Mountain?
Oh man, here, let me give the phone to this lady. All right.
All right,
guys.
Hey guys,
Hey, who are you?
I'm Jamie.
And how do you know these guys?
I met him at the club tonight. I met his boy Alfredo at the club tonight.
You met Alfredo at the club tonight, and now you figured Alfredo took you over there and you would just fuck all the guys?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow,
I was hoping for girls, but,
a goer. Oh, you wanted some girls in there, too?
I wanted girls.
Are they putting you on the rotisserie?
The rotisserie.
Yeah, that's where one guy's banging you from behind, and the other guy's getting a blowjob. It's also called finger cuffs.
Yeah. We already done all that.
Yeah?
Also a tuna sandwich.
Tuna sandwich?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Hey, boys.
Yeah.
I'd like to send a shout-out to all my fine friends on whackbag.com in the listening thread this morning. Hoorah, go boys. And here goes Jamie. Okay.
All right, well, we want to hear Jamie for a little while. Jamie.
Hey.
What do you look like, Jamie? This is radio.
Blonde hair, blue eyes. I would describe myself as an hourglass figure.
You're kind of full-figured gal?
No. Not like that.
No, how much you weigh? How tall are you?
I'm 5'5", I weigh 132. I got a Coke bottle figure.
Coke bottle? I thought you said hourglass.
But I'm definitely
I got
not,
a fucking bottle of Galliano figure.
definitely not thick, so.
What kind of boobs you got there, Jamie?
I got a B cup.
Like a what, a 24 waist?
And how tall are you? How old are you?
I am going to be 20 on Saturday.
So she's 19.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I said that makes it extra hot.
And Mike says it's extra hot.
Well, the fact that you're still a teen is very hot, and you're getting gangbanged.
Not on Saturday. And Saturday, my birthday present is this hot-ass Mexican girl named Carmen.
Oh, really? That's your birthday present?
Hell yeah, she says I could hit that on Saturday.
Wow, you're just a little slut there, huh?
No, it ain't like that.
Well, Patrice has just drawn a picture of your hourglass figure, and, well, I lost my boner.
Apparently, from your description, your ass is a little big, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got a little bit of an ass on you.
For being white, yeah.
What are those glasses that, like, they go straight down and then it's bulbous at the bottom?
Bong.
Yeah, she's got a bong figure. That's even better.
A yard.
I was thinking
beer.
a yard of beer, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And you don't know these guys at all? You saw them at the club, got drunk, and said, "What the hell?"
Yeah.
What made you? What was the guy's line that clinched the deal?
If they're what?
How did the guy clinch the deal with taking you home? What did he just say? Hey, you want to go home and fuck, or?
No. We were supposed to go in the club.
Yeah, you were in the club, but what did he do to get you out of there and get you home?
We were supposed to go to another club.
Oh.
More crunk, getting crazy, but we ended up snorting about
Wow, she is wasted.
Here, hold on. Now they're fighting over the phone.
Hey, yo, what's up? Who's this?
What are you guys fighting over?
Nah, this girl's fucking got a mouth like a Hoover. So, I mean, it's kind of fucking hard over here in the Shy. Who's this?
It's Opie and Anthony.
Hey, what's up, man? This is Alfredo. When the Shy got to represent, right quick, say what's up to my boys. You guys want to come through to the Shy? This girl's a party animal, straight up.
Yeah, so you guys are just banging her?
Dude, we fucking got wired, getting crunk, a few bottles, came by the neighborhood. This girl's a freak, man. Where are you guys located?
New York City.
Oh, shit, New York. That's good. Shit, you guys.
Well, you got the whole country listening to you right now. You guys want to show the country what you could do, or what?
Yeah, give this chick a good slamming.
Hey, Papa, that's love. Hey, you know what? If you were here, you'd see what I'm seeing, and you'd fall in love. Trust me. Blue eyes. This girl's got an ass like a black girl.
It's like a black girl.
Patrice nailed it. We know.
Patrice knows.
All right, give her the phone and start fucking.
Give her the phone and start fucking?
Yeah.
Again?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm smoking a Newport right now.
Oh, you're done?
Hey, hold on.
All right.
Hey, gentlemen.
Yeah. Is everyone done over there?
Yeah, I'm pretty much getting out of there and going to hose myself off. So, I look like Tyler Durden in Fight Club. So, I don't know, boys. I hope this provided at least a little bit of filler for everybody today. And damn, shit's knocking over, and I got to get going. I'm punching out, guys.
All right, if you guys go a second round, give us a call.
Yeah, you guys suck. Later.
All right. That was very disappointing, actually. I think we went to him too late.
Yep, too late. Had a whore in there and nothing.
All right. Why don't we take a break? We'll continue with the Opie and Anthony program. We got lots to do today. We got Michael Jackson dressing like an Arab now. We got to get into the Isaiah Thomas thing that's happening here in New York. Holy crap, sexual harassment bullshit again. On the front page of all the papers. That's an unbelievable story. And much more to get to here. So stay there. Patrice O'Neill in studio. He's playing the Helium Comedy Club in Philly tonight. Make sure you go down there and check out Patrice if you're in the area, okay?
Right.
I just blew up a urinal.
Yeah, what happened?
I was taking a leak. If you need to know, I had asparagus last night. So you know what happens when you eat asparagus. So I was like, damn! So I decided to go for the mid-leak flush. Keep it all watered down.
Mid-leak flush?
Because you know the asparagus thing, right?
You give a courtesy flush during a leak?
If you eat asparagus, you got it, Anthony.
Right?
Absolutely. Oh, shit, I said absolutely. Motherfucker.
Oh.
I should do the mousetrap every time I say absolutely.
That would probably stop it.
All right, go get a mousetrap. I'm willing to do that today. But you got to remind me because I'll forget.
I won't notice.
So then I was I did the mid-leak flush, and all of a sudden the urinal pretty much exploded. And now I'm, like, trying to finish my leak as the water's rising in the bathroom.
It really was coming out fast, because when you came in here and said I should take a look, I went in, and it looked like the Titanic.
Yeah.
Water started... It was by the front door.
It was by the front door when you took a look?
It was already starting to come out at the front door, and Master Poe was like, paper towels, gentlemen. Need some paper towels.
Yeah.
Don't think that was going to do it, but just enough to keep it from reaching the rug in the hallway. And then suddenly it just kind of stopped.
And I had a little talk with Poe about Bubba. Who's this Bub with a love sponge?
Oh. Talking about Bubba?
Yeah. He goes, I know you're a black ninja, but I'll handle it.
Is he even in New York?
I don't know. I don't think so.
What, does he broadcast from Tampa?
I think he broadcasts from Tampa.
He doesn't even...
Back and forth.
Way to go.
That's good.
That'll help your radio show. Way to commit.
He's hedging his bet.
What is this stupid thing? Every morning?
New parody just came in.
What do you mean?
It's a new Bubba parody. Listener sent in.
What the hell is going on? Well, I guess we're fighting back with bad parodies because...
It's a bad parody battle? Is that what it is? Jesus.
Well, the One Pest will take this battle on. Like we said earlier. We fight his boss. I don't know what to think of that one.
It got a little better when the clips came in.
Yeah. All right.
Musically, it was an abomination to man.
They're trying.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, Brian Regan is here. He's going to do the whole show with us as well today. He's playing Caroline's this weekend here in New York City. I had no idea.
Brian loves being in when we're doing our little battles.
He does?
Yeah. Well, I met the guy once. Seemed nice enough. That's how Brian handles the situation.
He's with Bob Saget. He's with Bob Saget.
Oh.
Guy that looks like Bob Saget? Well, bring Brian in here. He doesn't have to wait around.
No.
Let's say hi to Anthony, Missouri. Anthony, what's going on today?
Yo, what's up? Bubba rules.
All right.
All right, that's good. What else? That's all you got?
That's it? We open the forum up for people, and that's it.
You could call with that shit all day. Our pests are a little more clever than that.
Hey there, Brian.
What's up, Brian? Brian Regan.
Take a seat. Good to see you.
Yeah, you guys too, man. Got my buddy Bob Saget out there. America's Funniest Home Videos 2 is coming out. How are you guys?
He got real dirty with the aristocrats, though, Mr. Saget. Showed another side of him, finally.
His stand-up.
Anyway.
His stand-up
Yeah,
is
but
dirty.
see, that's what no one understands. Like, all you comedians knew that Bob Saget was always dirty.
Right.
But schmucks like us that weren't fortunate enough to hang out with him at comedy clubs just saw him on Full House and the America's Funniest Videos.
And that was the joke to everybody that knew him.
Right.
They were like, what the hell are you playing a dad on this thing?
Because every time we bring this up, the comedians go, he was always dirty. We didn't know that. We just saw the wholesome family guy on
weren't on
TV.
the inside, guys.
There's separate newsletters. There's newsletters that just comedians
the comics get mailed.
that we read and we chat amongst ourselves, and then there's newsletters that radio people.
It's finally getting out there to the average schmuck like myself that Bob Saget is actually a very dirty guy. We didn't know.
Well, dirty ain't it's dark.
Dark?
Yeah.
He's funny.
He goes into some areas that are really disturbing.
Nice and evil, man.
Yeah.
I found it in L.A. I'm like, holy shit, that's fucking...
But you just wonder, like, if, the families bring the 6-year-old twin girls out to the show, and they're just going to be horrified.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with the TV press.
No.
You got to see the aristocrats just to see what Bob Saget does and George Carlin.
Yeah, apparently it's coming out on DVD, or it is.
Yeah, it's out there
already
now. Brian, were you asked to do that?
No. I haven't been asked to do anything yet.
That is strange, though.
I've never had a question. No one's ever asked me to do anything at any point
They
ever.
pretty much asked every comedian out there to do the Aristocrats. I think they just know he's just way too nice and way too
But maybe,
clean.
you know, they shouldn't just...
Very funny, but maybe this
They
isn't his cup
shouldn't
of
judge
tea.
his business decisions on his act or something.
Yeah.
Who knows? You could be like, hey, Brian, you want to do a porno movie? Well, yeah, okay. That sounds interesting. I think I'll do that.
A little departure.
Yeah. You know, I want a little multifaceted personality. I want the people to see a different side of me.
Yeah. I'm sure people don't, listen to a tape of my Pop-Tart joke and go, this guy needs to be in the Aristocrats.
They just knew.
Well, so then my cousin comes in, and he's got a cup of dirt. And he does the whole Aristocrats joke with just his bits from his act.
With a nice, clean, wholesome ending to it.
Yeah.
And the director's like, that's not the point here, I don't think.
Right, you got to be...
So then the pilot's going, hey, I'm up here in the clouds. I love that bit. Love that bit. But I want to do it like the last time I saw Brian. So the pilot said, I'm up here in the clouds.
Oh, was I?
Holy Jesus.
You don't remember? Had the laryngitis?
Oh, when you had the laryngitis last time, we usually sit at the same table when you're at Caroline's. His laryngitis was so bad. We felt so bad. My girlfriend was almost crying for you because he's doing his act, and it was like, it was disturbing the pain that I could feel in your throat.
Do you ever get that? Do you ever get laryngitis when you're performing?
Oh, no.
No?
I've been lucky with that shit, man.
Man.
The guy performs twice a year. It's not like...
And I've been lucky, motherfucker. 2 times I could have happened.
Brian was losing his...
half your shows you had laryngitis.
Brian's like, 363 days a year he's working.
And we watched him just, his voice went as the set went on, and he still pulled it off.
Still did it.
Well, I mean, I appreciate it.
It was a struggle, though.
But sometimes I'll, go into some joke that right when I started, I realized, I have to, like the ironing board noise or the bird call joke or something.
Bird call
I'm not going to be able to pull this off. And I'm like, hey, ever notice watching golf on TV and play the bird call?
That's what it sounds like.
And then I'm trying to do bird calls, which I can't do to begin with.
Nothing's coming out.
I'm like...
It was one of the funniest things I've seen, though, man.
Crowd's just staring at me like...
When did you realize that? Oh, why did I decide to do this joke?
He even addressed it on stage. It's like, maybe I shouldn't have picked this joke.
Right.
Brian's a legend, too, man. He got so many sons in the business. I mean, not... that he fucked up with, but he had so many dudes. If you travel around, you see anybody, it's like he has so many fucking embryos walking around.
Yeah,
doing him. It's like, is this fucking Brian? Could you stop, please, Brian Regan?
Yeah.
It's really, it's first of all, it's like flattering that anyone would.
It's not flattering, Brian. Stop.
It's Brian. It's flattering.
It's not fucking flattering. It's like...
Mics go off. He's like, these motherfuckers need to die.
Exactly. And not even with that time. And these fucking cocksuckers. He got a lot of kids.
That's another way to look at it.
He got a lot of kids out there. Oh, it's flattering. It's a testimonial to me. And it's like, call it my dick, motherfucker.
I never heard that. That's pretty funny. He's got a lot of kids out there.
He's got a lot of kids.
Got my comedy kids.
Comedy kids, yeah, fucking Goofy, what's his name on the radio? My boy there that does the Air America in the morning.
Oh, Mark Maron?
Maron got a lot of children. Him and the whole Patton Oswalt universe. That's all children of Mark Maron. All Mark Maron's kids.
Really?
Attell got a lot of kids. I got a lot of children.
You really?
A lot of children.
The Patrice O'Neill children?
A lot of children. Not as many as Regan, though. Regan is fucking got Nash. He's fucking all over the country.
Yeah. We should have my children open for you and your children open for me. That'd be a hell of a show. Have you ever had to follow somebody that was like doing you? Because
one of my kids?
I've had that happen to me a few times.
No.
Shit.
He had to have it happen more. See, I'll travel. It's just... I ain't lying, and I'm not, blowing him, but I'm saying Regan got a lot of fucking kids, man.
How do you deal with that?
I think your kids are open for me. A lot of Regan's
deal with that?
Well, sometimes, you'll show up at a club and you don't know who the other acts are, and, you'll be in the back, getting ready, and I'll hear a guy on stage, I feel so stupid. Yeah. And I'm like, what am I going to say now?
Motherfucker knock on his dressing door, hey, Brian, come watch me. This is for you. Does a cross. This one's for you, Brian. Like he's dead, but he's watching him. And I'm going over there and fucking this.
I like Patrice's version of your act.
Pretty good.
Brian's going over there for some reason. I'm going over there.
Over here.
He's just going. He's going for it.
I'm going to do that joke.
Yeah, write that down.
Going over there.
It's the going over there joke.
That's really good. Hey, Pat from Florida has a connection to Brian Regan. Pat, what's up?
Hey, how are you guys?
Good.
Hey, man. To say, I was the one that was the winning bidder on that Brian Regan Cup of Dirt.
Do you remember signing the Cup of Dirt for our auction, Brian?
I don't even know what that got up to.
You signed it and just went on to the next city, and we ended. How much did we get for that, Pat?
$400.
$400 for a Cup of Dirt from Brian Regan.
But it was a good cause. For a good cause, proudly displayed in my son's room. But I just want to say, we saw Brian in November down in Orlando, and I had my whole family there. It was a great show. The funniest part about Brian is in the encore, people start yelling out, hey, do this routine, do that routine. And just the way he segues into it, it's just the most hysterical thing. It made me and my whole family just laugh out loud.
Jesus. I'm jealous about two things of that call. Encore. And my whole family.
Yeah, whole family.
Shit. He's one of these comedians where they request bits like songs, like you're seeing your favorite band.
Well, they're not my bits, you know. They get bored with me and they start yelling out Richard Pryor stuff and some George Carlin routine. Do 7 dirty words, something. Entertain us.
Yeah, Brian's
Red Skelton.
crowd. Brian's crowd is just
Mudbone.
Yeah, Mudbone.
I was born in Tupelo, Mississippi.
I was going over there. My mom was a prostitute. I was going over there. And then I set myself on fire in the crack. So then I went over there.
Let's go to Ryan in D.C. Ryan?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, Ryan. We're hanging with Brian Regan. He's at Caroline's all weekend long here in New York City.
Brian, this is unbelievable, man. I've got both of the satellite radios up until yesterday in my car.
Yeah.
I've now made my decision to stick with XM just because my father, 10 years ago, he brought me in and said, Ryan, you got to get in here. You got to see this guy on TV. I think you're on Letterman.
Oh,
and so we sat down 10 years ago. And since that point, every time you're on a radio show or you're in town, you're in Dallas or you're in Baltimore, we call each other and we say, we got to see this guy. We got to see this guy. So I've seen you at least 3 or 4 times. I just got to say thank you very much.
Man, thank you.
Yeah, Brian.
You must have a house right between Dallas and Baltimore.
That was a little weird, right? Good point.
That's a really nice compliment, man. Thanks.
No, there was one time actually where I went to go visit my dad in Dallas, and I think you were I don't know where you Addison or something, but your brother was with you too.
Yeah.
Funny guy also. And then I flew back to D.C. because that's where I live, and my parents were actually visiting the very next week, and then we saw you again at the Improv in D.C. So
you were over there, and then you went over there.
I was over there, Joe.
How's Dennis doing? He's good?
He's doing great, man.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks, man.
Take it easy. I'll see you next month, Brian.
All right, cool.
All right, Mark.
All right.
My brother Dennis is writing for the King of Queens.
Is he?
Oh.
For a long time, right?
For like 2.5 years now.
A little show called The King of Queens.
Well, they tape on Fridays, so that's why he and I can't work together as much as we used to. But he just did a Letterman a couple weeks ago.
That was fun when you guys would tour together. Because he's like a twisted version of you.
Yeah, it's evil Brian.
Evil Brian.
He's got a side to him that's pretty interesting.
He gets a little darker than Brian.
Yeah,
just a little bit. Let's go to Randy in Arizona. Randy, what's up?
Hey, Brian, it's Terry from Australia.
Hey, man.
Hey, I was over down in Phoenix on Friday night. It was pretty awesome.
Thanks, man.
Well, you want to explain the
I can explain that. I told him, this is true. I'm from a family of 8 kids.
Yeah.
But if you're from a big family, you know that you torment your younger brothers and sisters. So we told our youngest brother, Terry, that there are 9 kids in the family, and we told him that this is true. We told him we had an older brother named Joe who didn't like Terry when he was born, so Joe moved to Australia. And we would fake phone calls, you know, like Terry would be in the room and we would fake phone calls. It's Joe from Australia. Hey, Joe. Hey, you seen any kangaroos? Yeah? Hey, you want to talk to Terry? No. He doesn't want to talk to you. He doesn't want to talk to you, Terry. Terrible.
Damn cruel.
Terrible thing to do to Terry. Terrible.
That's a great idea.
That's psychological torture.
Psychological torture.
Like it's one thing if you go up behind a sibling and smack him in the back of the head or something, but that is some severe, like, terrorist, you go home today. We dress you up, and then they like take you out blindfolded, drive you around in the car. You take the blindfold off, and you're back at the prison. Maybe not today. Like that's that type of psychological.
Well, I mean,
warfare.
with me and my brother Dennis and my other brothers, you know, I mean, like we would come up with this stuff. And the thing is, it was so bizarre that you could just always claim, like, why would you make something like that up? You just go.
That is one of those things.
Go,
yeah.
Oh, we would make up that we have a brother in Australia. How would we do a brother named Joe in Australia? How would we make that up? And then he would, like, walk out of the room wondering, you know?
How old were you doing this?
We were, like, 12, 13.
And how old was Joe supposed to be?
Joe was, like, 19, 20. He moved away. He moved away on his own.
Just because
he didn't like Terry. He didn't like Terry.
And did your parents play along with this, Brian? The parents get along?
We made sure they weren't in the room when we did.
Of course. There was never a Joe. They would have blown the whole bit.
Right. Let's go to My Big Cans. My Big Cans, what's up?
What's going on?
How are you?
Nervous.
Oh, a little nervous.
Why are you nervous?
I don't know. It's well, just I haven't spoken to them since they were, since they were on NEW.
Spoken to who?
Talking to O&A. I called a couple times when they were in the WNEW studios.
Oh, you want to get through on the air and talk to Opie and Anthony?
Hi.
That old gag. Never works anymore.
Is that her? We're looking at a picture of you and
Jiminy Cricket.
And you got big cans. My Big Cans.
Yeah.
Is this from your webcam?
Actually, it's from the camera phone.
Camera phone? Brian, you're doing...
I like the way we all get one of these handed to us like we're at the Pentagon.
Yeah,
and this is an important document that we need to.
This is our target, gentlemen.
Does everyone have one in front of them? Does everyone have a document?
I was thinking more like we're back at school and the teacher just handed out dittos.
All right. We're looking at our primary and secondary targets.
I noticed that shit and never said it's like they always do that, and I always look at it like, because y'all don't want to just go, what the fuck you give me this for?
Just hand them out. Like a faceless, nameless guy comes in, passes them out.
Go ahead, man.
No, go, Brian.
I'm saying, like, if I forget and just, like, put this in my little pocket and bring it back and, then my family opens it up, what is this all about? I was at work.
This is part of my work.
My job, part of my work.
What does your shirt that you have pulled down say? I see some lettering there.
It says, God, I don't remember. I think it says His Old Lady. It's a Harley shirt.
You know what it says? I can make it out.
You can?
It says, it was the best of times. It was the worst of times. It's the start of a novel.
Yeah.
Well, how big are those cans there, My Big Cans?
There's 36 double Ds.
36 double Ds.
Is that a tat on the left one?
Yeah.
What is it, a cross?
Yeah, that was when I was 16. And
how can you tell it's a cross? You'd have to climb the mountain just to see what it is.
I was looking, it's right on the horizon of her breast.
Well, that was when I had tiny little B cups.
What do you mean?
Well, that was when they were much smaller.
Oh, she got the tattoo on the boob.
Oh, when you were 16, you had B's.
And then now it's got all stretched out, so the tattoo's got to look awful.
And then,
it was a cocoon.
Wow.
Now it's a pigeon.
A little cross, and now it's actual size what Jesus was put on.
Oh, my God.
Oh, now, come on.
Room for Romans and the other two guys that were next to him.
And Barabbas and the Romans. Oh, my God.
The Virgin Mary's hanging out by the nipple.
Like the whole timeline.
Oh, that's awful.
By the way, we finally saw the Passion of the Christ with the Benny Hill music.
Oh, Jesus.
Deeply disturbing.
It's fucking so
Now I understand why WebJunk20 wouldn't run that on your show, Patrice.
I couldn't have did that shit, man.
It's on OpieandAnthony.com. It's funny and disturbing at the same time.
Somebody just put that soundtrack to it.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, sorry, Brian. Yeah.
You know that as he's getting, like, pummeled. It is painful to watch. The movie, I guess, is bad enough without the Benny Hill music. With the Benny Hill music, it is so disturbing to watch.
Yeah, that shit was... There was nothing funny in there. I couldn't figure out anything. I'm like, fuck that.
No.
Well, the video's up at OpieandAnthony.com.
Well, now, you're a big gal?
Yes. I am.
How much you weigh there?
I'm actually not that big. I'm only about a little fat in the ass. I'm about $170.
$170 height?
About 5'9".
5'9". You know what's odd? I look at your picture from the neck up. It's Jimmy Norton.
Oh my God! Is that true?
Yeah, I swear to you.
I was kind of rearing back trying to get the picture, and I was
rearing back. You are chinless.
That never
just
works.
like our little pal Jimmy.
Even if you're thin, that never works when you go back for a picture.
It's awful.
Because it looks like you have no chin, and it also looks like you're growing like a goatee.
Oh God, no.
Well, there's because you got a little. Am
I wrong, Patrice? Am I wrong?
Y'all being so brutal and nice at the same time.
I guess a girl would call it a dimple.
It looks like you're chinless, pumpkin.
Look, I've been known to be a little outrageous on this program, so let's ask Brian Regan. Brian, does it look like she's growing a goatee?
That might be like an optical illusion.
Right.
It depends on how you look at it. But
I think
obviously she doesn't have one. She has a nice face.
I think the printer stuttered there and printed out a little more ink.
That's where certain fax machines aren't that good. They come out, they have little glitches in them.
Brian's so nice, he's even keeping a live face on radio. It's like, yeah. The smile, he's pleasant.
He's always pleasant.
His eyes aren't watering or nothing.
It's not like, we're not pointing out everything.
I actually like those titties, man.
You like that?
Yeah. Her face couldn't be bad enough to fuck those titties.
You like that Picasso left nipple?
I like it. The big areolas, man.
No,
giant
one's pointing up and one's pointing down.
Which one is the right and which one is the left? Is it her right or your right?
I'm looking right on the document that you were given at the beginning of the meeting.
To our right.
Yes. All documents, when being considered.
Exhibit B.
They're heavy. Those are nice tits, man. Those are nice tits, dude. Because they're heavy.
God kind of blessed me with them, man.
And they're not hangy.
They're like pillows.
Yeah, they're meaty and yeah.
All right, so why is My Big Can's calling in, by the way?
Because I want to play Guess What's in My Pants.
Oh, Brian. You haven't played this game with us in a very long time.
Am I familiar with it?
I believe you've played once. You may have blocked it out of your memory. This is the game where a girl calls up. She takes the telephone and rubs it on her most intimate of areas, up and down, side to side, and then in a circular fashion. And just from the sound made over the phone, we will determine what type of hairstyle she has down there.
Wow.
It is the standard triangle. Is it the mohawk? Is it the little tiny Hitler mustache? Or is it the clean-shaven wood floor, or as we like to call it, the JonBenet Ramsey?
Yeah.
Wait a second. Didn't they do this on... Wasn't this an NBC game show?
Yes, back at Chuck Barris Productions.
Chuck Barris, right?
Yeah, it was right after his success of The Gong Show where they let him do anything. Guess what's in my pants? That was my Chuck Barris impression.
It was very good.
By the way, where's the mousetrap?
You want to do mousetraps today?
No, that was yesterday. I am not doing mousetraps
But it'd be so
today.
much fun if Brian Regan did mousetraps.
Brian will not do mousetraps.
You never know.
Brian is above that.
I don't know what the mouse.
Bill Burr does mousetraps.
Bill Burr came up with a fine bit for us.
When but Brian rarely, if ever, bombs.
Well, so maybe he would want to do it.
What's the idea behind it?
He looks a little frightened. Yesterday. Why
don't you just show him the bruises on your right hand,
If
Anthony?
there was a I hate setting these things.
Yeah, we got mousetraps in the studio.
So scary.
Bill Burr started this yesterday. If a guy bombs on the show, you have to take a mousetrap.
Yeah,
you got to take a hit.
Yeah,
if you said something.
You know when you try a joke
and
and it's obviously it was just a dud.
Didn't happen.
Yeah.
You would take a mousetrap to the head.
Hey, that would have been a little easier if you'd have used a Buick. And then you got to Ow! Ow!
See, he just didn't.
Son of a...
See, and even our big boss did it yesterday. So, Brian, are you willing to take a mousetrap today?
I'll take a mousetrap.
It hurts.
It really does. Actually, I got my own little thing. I got a crutch on this show. I say absolutely a lot. So if I say that today on the show, I'm going to take a mousetrap.
What is the deal with the oven mitts that you're wearing?
Different game. Oh, it got me while I was setting it. I knew it. Oh, God, I hate mousetraps.
These were left over from a little stunt we did on our show a couple days ago where we had, Stalker Patty.
Yes.
She needed rent money, so she came in here, and she got completely naked. 50 years old. We put a blindfold on her, And the listeners collected her rent money, $2,000. So there were two $1,000 checks on the floor. She had to crawl around naked with a blindfold on trying to find the checks, and there were mousetraps all around.
Is this how most people make rent?
Yeah, she was screaming.
She was screaming. The video,
great.
You know, we should
Fans
play the
loved
video for Brian Regan. Actually,
let me ask you: would this break? I don't know anything. Would this break a bone?
I think it would,
Brian.
I mean, like if I were to put my hand on there, could that like break a finger?
If you did it like this, where all the energy was being absorbed by one finger bone, perhaps it could break it. What you want to do is take the meaty part of your palm
do the
and
palm.
put it in there.
Got it.
Do the palm. Don't do the fingers.
Like this.
Yeah.
Jeez.
You're going to do one?
Yeah, I'll just give it a shot.
All right. Brian, you sure you want...
Ow! No wonder people don't put their hands in mouse traps. I always wondered why people didn't just wake up and stick their hands in mousetraps.
I can't describe to you how funny that was to watch. You're a grown man with kids.
Ow.
You're a father, and we just bring it out of people.
Now I have a lesson I can tell them when I'm tucking them in at night. And
Kids?
Never, ever put your hand in a mousetrap.
My big cans, we're going to get back to you in a second. Stay there. Ow. So,
damn, I would hate to be a rat.
Do we have the Stalker Patty clip?
You don't you think it's overkill for the mouse? Like, if it's hurting you that bad, it's really overkill for the mouse.
They got tiny little bones, man.
Oh, little.
It's just got to be an agonite. Did you just get one?
Almost, man.
No,
you're not doing the mousetrap?
Fuck you.
Patrice ain't doing
you can car crash me, or you can hit me with a real car, motherfucker.
Hey.
Fuck around.
It's much better if Brian Regan does it anyway. That was very good.
That hurt.
All right, we're going to play the clip of Stalker Patty.
Left a mark.
Anthony. So this is Stalker Patty, naked, crawling around, trying to find her rent checks, blindfolded with mousetraps all over the floor. It's a quick clip. Listen to this. Get her on all fours.
Oh, Jesus.
Patty, here's the deal. You hear my voice?
Shit. I do.
All right, you got to come toward me. There's 10 mousetraps in front of you. And
is she allowed to curl her fingers up like that?
And two,
yeah, she could do whatever she wants.
You got to feel around for the checks as you move forward, okay?
Oh, I'm so scared.
Yes, but just think of the wonderful prizes you're going to win at the end of it.
$2,000, Patty.
Oh, no.
No, don't do that! $2,000, Patty. Come on.
Come on.
Okay, that was not the check.
Oh, this is
Obviously not. It's
Feel around for the check, Patty.
We're almost there.
$2,000 on the back.
Oh, my God. That hit me. My finger.
That's what it's supposed to do. Hey, if you were a mouse, you'd be dead. Come on, keep crawling.
Come on, old mouse.
By the way, do you think mice get $2,000 at the end of this? They don't.
By the way, if you don't find the checks by the end of the show, then they stay on the floor until tomorrow.
Oh, my God, with the back of the hand.
Oh, my God.
It's got the palm of my hand.
She's going to have to give the teller the check with her mouth.
Oh, you're mean. You're mean. Hey.
Patty, we're running out of show.
Come on, Patty, run out of show.
All your problems could go away.
No way.
I felt a piece of paper. Do I have a check? I think I do.
You just got $1,000.
Yeah, there it is. One check. One check.
One to go. One to go.
$1,000.
Ow! My knuckles. My finger, my palm, my knuckles.
Man, I can't
even say
There it is. There's just a little clip. The video's up on opieandanthony.com. You got to see the whole video of her naked crawling around with the blindfold. Patrice had to pretty much tap out on that bit. Patrice was deeply disturbed by the end of that.
At the time when it was happening, it was bothering me, man. I rationalized it and got through, you know.
That's how we get through our days, too.
You had a whole discussion with Bob Kelly about that. I was describing that yesterday.
Yeah.
You were telling me.
Me and Bob was just like, dude, that was disturbing.
It's
dude.
just pain inflicted on innocent victims. When you look at it that way.
All right, so we got My Big Cans standing by. My Big Cans?
Yes.
All right, so you're going to play Guess What's in My Pants.
Yes.
Anthony described the game, I believe.
Yeah.
You did?
You take the phone, rub it in various directions on her vag, and we will guess, based on the sound alone coming from the phone, what type of hairstyle she has. Standard triangle, standard issue girl triangle of hair, or the mohawk, which is a strip of hair, the Hitler mustache, which is a strip of hair but only shaved down even further, so it's just like a little square, and the clean-shaven wood floor. That's it.
Well, we need the theme
Those are the
song.
choices. It's even got a theme, Brian. A little wacky.
That's the right music.
Guess what's in my pants? Place the receiver upon your beaver.
Receiver beaver. Rhymes.
Guess what's in my pants? It's time to guess what's in my pants. My pants.
All right. My Big Cans.
Yes.
30-year-old female. Big cans. Kind of a big girl.
No chin and a goatee.
No chin. From what we see, it looks like Jimmy Norton from the mouth down.
Oh, no, it's still not that like that.
All right. Well, just from the picture we saw.
You had to scrunch your face to get in the...
All right. Are you somewhere where you can be nude?
Yes.
And you are nude?
Yes.
Wonderful. Take the phone and rub it in an up and down fashion on your intimates.
Okay.
Let's listen in now, people. Very important.
Okay. Okay.
Wow, that's the quietest we've ever heard.
Wait. Are you rubbing where you talk or where you listen on the phone?
No, where you talk.
Where you talk, you actually rubbed it up and down.
Yes.
Could you press a little harder and do it a few times, kind of faster than you were doing it?
Okay.
All right.
Hold on.
All right, there we go.
That's better.
Is that better?
All right, yeah. We're going to need a few more times, though. Do it like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times.
Okay.
Very obvious.
Obvious at this point?
Extremely
All
obvious.
right, now do the same thing side to side. Here's where it gets very telling, based on the sound. Could barely hear anything.
That's why it's obvious.
All right, now press down hard and go around and around in circles. Make sure you press hard.
I am. Okay.
I press hard. All right.
Okay.
All right. Who's guessing first? Now remember, don't tell us. Don't even go. Don't give us any hints as we guess until we ask you.
I think in honor of Brian Regan in studio, playing Caroline's all weekend long here in New York City, Brian should go first.
I'm going to have to recuse myself. I'm going to recuse myself.
You're recusing yourself?
Yeah, I think I have an unfair advantage on this one.
What the hell does recuse mean?
He's found that he has an unfair advantage that would not be fair to the rest of us, so he's removing himself from this competition.
Code 4, my wife is listening and she will kill me.
That's what judges say.
You don't want to?
No, I'm not. I'm not going to take a guess in any direction.
He's
here.
not guessing. Wow.
Jesus.
It is a, something.
I want to find love like that. I just want to find that kind of love, man.
Where you don't even want to guess.
He obviously has an interview with Disney.
I'm not in this.
He doesn't
that's what it is.
A career, a family, just the delicious shit that makes you not even want to guess a hairy snatch.
Yeah, Disney. Look, that show I do that. Those guys put the asses in the seats in Caroline. I'm never a part of their shenanigans or antics.
I only go so far.
I only go so far to fit in a little, so I can come back again next time. But I didn't take part in any of their guess the pants thing. I'll even play you the tape. I refuse. What was the word I used?
I recused myself.
I recused myself. Over there, and then I was over here.
Hey, Brian, what did you recuse yourself of?
I recused myself of not playing the game.
What game is that, Brian?
The guess something about pants.
What something about what pants? Brian?
I don't know. I was going over there.
Oh, over there where, Brian?
I was over here, then all right, I'll see you at the meeting.
I just wish my life was good enough for me to think about shit like that. Nah, I'm not gonna do that, man. I'm not gonna do it. I'm like, the biggest pussy sounds like it sounds like spiders fighting antelopes down that motherfucker. I have no career, no family. Jesus Christ.
Brian's got a lot of meetings to go to after this show. It's very obvious.
Plate is very full of very wholesome
Jesus
a lot of wholesome energy.
As they take away his got milk.
Oh
my God!
When you think about it, there's 4 of us. If 2 guess one and 2 guess the other, then you got to fit. Now it's 2 out of 3, and you got a majority, a clear majority. It's good for the game.
He makes a good
for the
point.
game.
The guy makes a good point. Now there's not a guaranteed winner.
He's a true friend, though. He continues to come on this program, man.
Love him. All right.
Well, I'm going to guess the obvious. It's cleanly shaven this morning.
All right. I see. You've been right the past 2 times. Dead on right. I've gone against it based on my instinct.
The last one I was wrong because remember it was a whole mess down there. It looked like a drunk landscaper was involved. Remember?
You said it was shaved though on Friday.
Yeah, and
it was.
She said it was, and then we went deeper and realized it was just a mess because she showed us on Pal Talk.
It had turned into a mess, but you knew it was shaved on Friday.
Oh, all right.
I was stunned. Yeah,
because we saw it on Pal Talk.
Yeah, it's not your fault. She grows hair like Grizzly Adams. It was you knew exactly when it was shaved.
Clean shaven this morning.
That makes me want to kind of piggyback on but you're due for a loss.
Yes.
I'm thinking the lack of sound is because it is so
wispy,
bushy, and wispy that it's not giving that Velcro-like short, ripping sound on the phone. Brian, you would know about this.
Both those are valid arguments. I can see going with either line of thinking.
So my guess here is going to be the natural triangle.
Okay.
Patrice O'Neill.
Bald.
You're saying bald, too.
Bald. Yeah, I'm saying
There's
bald.
nothing going on down there whatsoever.
The clean shaved has always been deceiving because sometimes it makes the most noise when it's shaved.
Yeah.
Even when it's clean shaved, just been shaved because you're rubbing on skin.
I'm going to say clean shaven and sweaty.
Well,
no, it's not sweaty because it gets stuck. It was sliding pretty good. You just made a good point I never thought of. Yeah, it might have a little stubble.
I'm thinking just triangle. Okay, is that it, Brian? You sure you don't want to get in?
No, you guys have some great answers. I'm looking forward to hearing.
Would you like to write down your answer
in secret?
In secret,
I'll abstain.
All right, Big Cans, if you would now please tell us what is in your pants.
Well, it's a combo. I have a little landing strip, and the very bottom by the lips are shaved.
That would be a Hitler mustache.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it would.
We are all wrong. I was ready to hit the bell. And funny enough, that is what Brian wrote down. Hitler mustache. So Brian is the winner.
I guessed a combo, but I was thinking like the burger, fries, and the medium drink.
Is that why you wrote down the number 4? I was wondering what that meant, but now it makes sense.
Yeah, number 4 combo.
We're all wrong.
We're losers.
All right, my Big Cans. Thanks for playing Guess What's in My Pants.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Get to hear the song again. It is a fun song.
Easy to play. Hey, guess what's in my pants? Place the receiver upon your beaver. It's It's time to play. Hey, guess what's in my pants? It's time to guess what's in my pants. My pants.
Holy shit.
What happened?
Lil on cam, on Pal Talk, is deep-throating a banana, and it is goddamn ridiculous. Wow.
Another one to watch.
Hey, Lil, deep-throat the rest of that banana. Let's take another look at that.
Hold on, we'll get to you in a second.
She ate a piece of it, which kind of ruined it a little bit because now it's shorter. And now she's trying to eat it, like chew it and swallow, so she can deep throat the rest of it.
You might have to explain this to Brian Regan. What's going on?
Oh, this is Pal Talk.
Mm-hmm.
You make pals. And
Who doesn't like pals?
You just go around the. These are people from all over the country that listen to the show, and you can pop up their camera and watch them. Hey, Lil, could you flash Brian? Let's see what she's got in store. She's a good girl. Oh, look at that. Isn't that what she's flashing right now? And she really goes at it. At night, she might get a few wines in her or something. And, boy, we've seen her put on some shows. It's fantabulous. Wow. Look at her. She's all laughing, having a good time.
Things have changed since you were here last, Brian.
And isn't this what the technology age is all about?
That's right.
Well, what people don't know is Brian just burned both his eyes out. so he refuses to look.
So he can still take that meeting with Disney.
Oh, she went to get another banana?
All right.
Is that what she did?
She does that. Let's go to Mike in Kentucky. Mike, what's up?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
What are y'all doing?
We're having fun with Brian Regan.
Hey,
Mike. Hey, I'm in the Army, man. I got my whole platoon out here. We're in the field.
All right.
Hey, can y'all play the chicken fucker audio for us?
Oh, Brian would probably love to.
Hey, I keep hyping it up, man, and they all want to hear it.
All right, can you guys fire off some rounds for us?
Hey, they don't give us guns, man.
What kind of army are you? Salvation. Yeah, that's it. We're out here in the field.
They've got bells.
Ring the bell.
Hey, we have for basic training and shit.
But no guns.
You little maggot! You make me want to vomit!
No guns.
No guns.
All right. All right, we'll play the chicken audio for you.
Oh,
hey, you're the man.
You got the dildo.
Right. Hey, have a good morning.
All right, thank you, Mike, and the gang in Kentucky there. You want to play this for Brian?
Sure.
The chicken audio.
Yeah, this is audio of a German gentleman and a girl assisting him. And he is, who would think people would do this, but you'd think it would be as obvious as not putting your hand in a mousetrap. You don't fuck chickens. Oh. But this guy wants to have sex with a chicken.
He's going to leave us.
Is this an actual... I mean, this is...
Yeah, this is audio tape of a guy having sex with a chicken. Okay. And you can really tell when the chicken gets it. Because it's just making regular chicken noises. And then it kind of makes... Even though you never have heard it before, you know the sound of a chicken being fucked.
You mean when it dawns on the chicken what's happening?
Right. When the chicken, even that little pea brain, finally realizes, uh-oh, this is trouble.
Puts everything together?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We want him to stick around.
Brian understands the show.
We'll do some clean stuff in a little while.
I want to hear the...
All right, he wants to hear it. Here it is.
By the way, the soundtrack is fantastic, too. I own it.
Macht es Spaß? Du Hühnerficker.
Ja, irre. Ich bin ganz wild auf diese Henne.
Yeah.
Ja.
Ja. Ah, nun wird's gut. Ja, gleich.
Gleich.
Ja.
Poor Mr. Chicken.
I think...
Yeah.
Yes, Brian.
It's possible that this could be incorrect. It could be that chicken is laughing at a very funny joke. You know how, like, when you really get, somebody's really making you laugh and you start... Yeah, exactly. Maybe there's like a Three Stooges tape. I think they're showing that chicken a Three Stooges tape with Curly.
Who got this? That they still make rubber chickens?
Hey, let me tell you something, folks.
He's fucking dizzy on edge.
That's the silliest thing I've ever heard.
It's like the, yeah.
That's mirth. That's mirth. That's enjoying humor.
They didn't even make an authentic-looking chicken head on this rubber chicken. It's like a cartoon head.
All right, let's go to Dave on Long Island.
Yeah, that was really bad.
See what he has. Dave, what's up?
Hi. I just wanted to know, Brian, what would it take to get you to curse? Your hand in a car door, or living with Patrice, or...
Yeah, even the Mousetrap didn't get a curse out of it.
Nothing. He didn't even go. He just went ow.
He does.
You guys had me curse on this show.
Have you ever cursed?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, he curses.
When you guys first came over to XM.
Yeah.
Yep.
You said damn.
No.
He said ass.
I said shitty.
Yes,
and he just said it again.
He did say shitty.
But that is the PG-13 deal that he signed at Warner Brothers. He gets one shitty, two asses, and a fuck holidays on the deal. He just used up his shitty for the year.
I used it up for the year. I didn't want the TY at the end, but they said you got to soften it up.
Right. That makes it fun.
You got to. It makes it fun, it makes it playful, and it makes you wild over the edge.
You just teetering on edgy with shitty. Shit is bad.
Oh, no, I wouldn't say that. But
no,
you add a little Y on there, it wholesomens it up.
All right, there you go, Dave. Brian Regan cursing. It's always a lot of fun when he does that. We're going to take a break. Brian Regan playing Caroline's here in New York City all weekend long. This is the kind of friend Brian Regan is. It needs to be pointed out, Anthony.
All right.
His Thursday show at Caroline's, that's tonight, sold out. His shows on Friday, sold out. His shows on Saturday night, sold out. There's no reason for him to be here, basically.
Oh, my God.
I didn't
just
realize
wants to hang with his friends.
Thanks for having me. I'm sitting here taking mousetraps to the hand to try to move some tickets.
Sold out. That's unbelievable.
Ah, man, I don't know.
And we're your big supporters here in New York. We didn't even know you were coming.
Well,
how long have you been selling out, Brian? How many years? Like 15 straight?
No. It's just like, the last couple kind of thing. Couple years or so.
I'm going to let Brian in on a secret at Caroline's. Something you don't even know. Do you know there's a curtain that they close, and half of that place can actually, those empty seats, you can close a curtain and not even know they're back there.
There's a picture of me when they close it. I am king of the closed fucking curtain.
I was going to say, it's known as the Rich Voss curtain.
Oh, Voss has seen that curtain. You got motherfuckers like me and Voss who go, hey, they open up the curtain tonight? Cool, man, cool.
Brian didn't even know the curtain existed.
There's a wall they open up for Dane Cook.
I bet, man.
Hey, Bob from Florida has something really fast. Bob, what's up?
Hey, Opie and Anthony, I just wanted to ask you, who's first, the chicken or the guy?
That's kind of a chicken-egg thing. Sir,
first?
do you have a mousetrap at home? Could you please put your hand in it?
Yeah, we told the listeners to go out and buy a mousetrap, so when they bomb, they can take a mousetrap at home, too.
All right, we'll do.
Very interactive show. You guys should be able to take a mousetrap as well.
Has anybody done that yet? I want to hear a listener take a mousetrap.
No.
See, that would be a true fan.
I think they'd lie, though.
Fan.
Yeah, they would lie.
I think you could tell by the scream whether they're lying or not.
Put a pencil in there and go, oh, I've hurt myself.
Yeah, then they didn't do it.
Ooh.
Ouch. If they say ouch.
Ouch.
All right. We're going to break. I should say there's some tickets available for Brian Regan's show on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Those are going to go real fast as well. Mm-hmm. Caroline's Comedy Club here in New York City. 212-757-4100. A great club for the people that are visiting New York, by the way.
It's great when Brian plays Caroline's. The owners, they actually play the... It's amazing.
I'd like to ask Brian one question.
Yeah, sure.
Now, did you follow are you doing the MySpace? Do you do the internet? Do you do to keep in touch with your fans? Do you do the
That's the Dane Cook route.
No, I'm not the Dane Cook, but everybody seems to think, Opie thinks I'm a fucking loser, but I want to know if Brian
I'll say why you're a loser.
Wait a minute.
This guy doesn't know how to promote himself.
You motherfucker.
This guy's one of the funniest guys out there. He doesn't know how to promote himself. He doesn't even have a website yet.
I got a fucking website, PatriceO'Neil.com.
You do?
Yeah, it works.
It works.
But you're not a big fucking Brian, come see Brian Regan kind of guy?
Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, I mean, like a friend emailed about the MySpace thing about a month ago. I had never heard about that, and then asked if, but I don't have anything on there.
It's like he's testifying in front of the Senate committee on. A friend of mine once told me.
Senator, a friend of mine had informed me that a thing called MySpace exists.
Let me tell you
I am aware of its existence, but I do not participate in any way in this MySpace.
Let me tell you what's going on here.
Not that I wouldn't. Let me
tell you what's going on here. I'm very observant. There's a minivan in Vegas with an XM unit.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You got the wife at XM for Christmas, didn't you?
Yes, we do have XM.
Shall not seek, nor shall I accept a MySpace.
That's right. MySpace is some pussy shit too. But I just wonder, is it? I've been a fan of comedy since I've been doing comedy before that, and I never thought of Brian like some of the major dudes. I never thought of as come see me. It's just like it was just constant road, constant work, constant legitimacy, and they just built a fucking fan base.
Well, that's nice of you to say. I mean, I think if you just go out and kind of do pretty good shows, then people will go, hey.
That's it. Brian is a word-of-mouth guy over the years. He's built up a following where if he comes to town, people just know about it. And, again, families go, so it's not a niche audience.
Right. Well, what happened?
He didn't want to hear that again.
I'm sorry about that. That just made me lazy. Like, I've never heard two things.
Families.
Family and encore.
Families go.
Family, come on out to see Patrice. And it's like,
You see, like, old cotton candy, white-haired old ladies sitting there with, like, a 14-year-old grandson, and they're all just having a great time.
And his CD he put out, I collect comedy CDs. It's one of the best ones I've ever heard.
Yeah.
One of the best ones I've ever heard.
Thank you very, very much.
Let's go to Raphael. Much more important things to do from Connecticut. Raphael, what do you want to do for the show today?
I am willing to take a mousetrap to the balls. On your show, it's radio gold.
That is impossible.
Right, we're going to know if you're not taking it to the balls, my friend.
Dude, I'm going to do it in the studio. I'll whip it right out on the console.
You know what?
Holy Jesus, no.
I'll do it. I swear to God, I'll come down and I'll do it.
How far are you from the station?
I got to take the train. I'm in Connecticut. Probably 3 hours, 2 hours.
Well, you should do it on the phone, and then you should come in tomorrow when we're doing American Mess.
Okay.
Why? Because you can't do it twice? It's like pitching 2 days in a row.
If he does it on the phone today, he ain't taking a train in tomorrow
he's gotta have
to do it again.
But I don't want to lose this guy because I think he's going to bail on us. So what do we do? Do we have him do it now?
I don't have a mousetrap now.
Oh, okay.
No, he's got to come in. I can't imagine.
Do you have a mallet?
I'll come in, and you can do it live on Pal Talk for all your friends.
For Pal Talk.
Have you done this?
No.
Now, have you abused your nuts in any way, even close to a mousetrap?
No.
Listen, I don't think anybody's ever. I don't think anyone would ever say, "I'm going to take a mousetrap to that area again."
Yeah, well, you bring up a good point there, Brian.
There's things in life you only do once.
The thing is, I think your nut is a lot like a mouse head. And the damage that could be done. You ever see that mouse that had his head just smashed open by a mousetrap?
How about he just takes it to the bag?
Take it to the bag.
Like you stretch it out so that the actual testes aren't there, but just the bag. The old, what we like to call the old bat wing.
See, we got to hire a girl for this gay shit. Because none of us really want to see this.
Brokeback Mousetrap. This Friday.
Well, what do you want something for that? I mean, you would think that he would say, and then you give me $1 million.
Million. Exactly.
You know, there's got to be an ending to that.
That's one of those conversations you have with your friends after smoking some pot. Dude, for $1 million, would you? And people say no to that.
Yeah, that's like a completely incomplete thing to just say, I'll take a train in and to get a mousetrap and do that. And what? Then what do you want? He doesn't want anything.
I don't want. You guys gave us, the listeners, enough over the years. So it's time for us to get back.
He's the Jesus of fucking ball sack abuse. You have given us. I will have the Romans hold me down.
I am taking a mousetrap to the nuts for the entire audience, for everybody's enjoyment of the show.
That's payback.
Well, we're going to have a party tomorrow, Raphael, if you want to come by.
I'm going to try to. If not, we'll have to do it maybe next week sometime.
Any day you want to show up. You don't even have to schedule an appointment. Just show up.
My friend, have an open invite.
Right.
Thank you. Thank you so much, gentlemen.
All right.
Now, does this guy have a calendar at home that has, like, you know, Friday, go to work, Saturday, family barbecue, Monday, take train into radio station with mousetrap in pocket,
Tuesday, Mom's birthday.
I'll have an anecdote to tell at the birthday party.
Funny you guys mentioned that. My mother's birthday is on Sunday, so
look at that.
Oh my God, he's cresting too.
Your mother's birthday.
His nuts is in a jar on fucking Wagnall's porch.
May your testes get slammed in a mousetrap.
What better gift for mother?
Yeah. Oh, God. All right, sir. Like we said.
One last thing, guys. Howard Stern sucks ass.
Wow.
Fuck Howard Stern.
That isn't very nice, is it, Brian?
Fuck Bubba the Love Sponge.
All right. Thank you, Raphael.
Yes, sir.
Let's go to Rob in New York. We look forward to Raphael stopping by with his mousetrap soon.
Of course we do.
Rob, what's up?
Yeah, I went to see Brian when he lost his voice that night you guys went.
Okay.
I took my 5 kids. I played for the train fare, 2 drinks, and an appetizer apiece. It cost me $600 at Caroline's. I was totally shocked.
What?
$600. The 5 tickets, 2 drinks apiece, and an appetizer apiece.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sounds
like a complaint.
And like an idiot, I paid a 20% tip on it, forgetting that you don't tip on the entrance tickets. So I gave the girl $60, and she was so smiley and happy. Like, thank you, sir.
They should be tipped $60.
Well, I'm going to tell you in retrospect that when you pay that kind of money to see Brian Regan, it is worth every penny.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
Oh, that was the backup.
Wow. I knew where that was going, man.
You know what? If I had another testimony of a nice guy, I would have been saying, fuck you then, motherfucker, in the first 5 seconds. I didn't ask you to come, bitch. You can see.
Brian's sitting there waiting. I bet this ends happy.
He's not breathing, waiting for the outcome.
Yeah, I'm so fucking...
You know, I couldn't make my car payment. I have to walk to work now.
I don't know if he did that on purpose or not, but, man, that did not seem like it was going to end that way.
No. And then it turned it around. It all came out for
all right, Rob. I appreciate the words,
remarkable.
Man.
He's remarkable.
Thank you.
President W.
$60
remarkable.
I've never seen a bad Brian Regan show. Never.
$60 is only 10% of that.
And it's a different show every time,
you
too.
said 20%, Mr. So $60 and $60 to 600. That was a shitty tip. But, you know, it's good.
I slip the staff of Benjamin Franklin because the drinks just keep coming. That's how you get them. When one of the wait staff comes over to your table early in the night, especially during a Brian show because that place is packed, you hand them a Benjamin Franklin and say, psst, keep them coming. Keep them coming. And you will get service that is unbelievable.
And it helps if you get to drink for free, too.
That, too.
Well, it happens to be, this is more background comedy shit.
Mm-hmm.
I talk to the wait staff, and I say, well, who's your favorite people to come in?
Mm-hmm.
Brian Regan. Not because of himself, but because his crowd tips the most.
I've heard that.
Then Janine Garofalo.
Really?
Is
That's cool.
Major tippers.
Nice. Man.
What about like when Paul Mooney comes in?
Mooney's crowd is good tippers because he has 2 black tippers. I don't know why we got such a bad rap on tipping.
You guys really
But you either get us tipping nothing or tipping 95%. It's like there's a compensation for the stigma that we have for not tipping. I tip like a white person. I tip 20%. That's what I tip.
Well, that's unfair for you guys who are trying to compensate because you're trying to get it to an average of 15 to 20.
So now you're just trying to average out at 10.
You gotta go
at 95.
Yeah, well, if some are 0, then I gotta be above 20.
And as Voss goes, looks for any excuse. Bitch, I said 2 ice cubes.
Oh. Do you even take into consideration service when you tip? Unless it's so extremely bad or so extremely good,
I've had dinner with people like you don't know that well, and like they try to like show you how assertive they are, and they say, you know what? If we get bad service, we don't tip. We leave nothing, and we call the manager over and we complain to the manager about the waiter in front of the waiter. And I'm like, remind me never to have dinner with you again. This is just way too uncomfortable.
Dress them down.
I will leave usually 20% if I never see the waiter ever.
Right.
And then if it's good service, more on top of that.
Yeah, I always round up.
I could not leave less than 15. I would feel awkward.
And attitude plays no role in my tip. Like nice attitude even makes me. I get sickened at a overly happy waiter.
Yeah.
Or waitress. I just bring me my food, make sure everything's cool, make sure I'm eating. I don't. Hi, and I'm Cindy, and I'm. It's just like because I like to be miserable too. You know what I mean? I just want somebody in my zone. So I'll tip 20%. If they don't fucking smile at me, I like 20%. But they're good service. You know what I mean?
I tip 17% because I like to do the math.
When you go to
like an abacus,
you go to some of the diners around Long Island, especially in the
calculators come out with the old ladies.
The community I live in is a predominantly Jewish area, and they enjoy figuring out the tip. And everyone, like 4 people at a booth at a diner, and they all will have calculators and papers, and this one got this, and percentages. They're doing a count. There was actually a guy with one of those old adding machines.
Are you saying
with
Jews
paper coming out. No, just very accurate with their tipping.
Accurate.
Very accurate.
Right down to the percentage. Yes.
And I know you got all those old Mel's Diner waitresses over there.
They Myrtle
just
all like to kiss my grits.
Hi, honey. It's like, Myrtle, I ordered an hour and a half ago. Oh, I forgot.
Yeah. Sweetie, we'll get that right out for you.
I read an article
do me a favor now.
about waiter and waitress tipping where it's been proven, they've done studies, that usually a waitress, if she crouches down, so her head is at your level, she gets more tips. If they give a good weather forecast, I'm not making that up.
Are you kidding?
If they say, hey, it looks like a nice day out
with
there.
Like maps and frontal charts and
they have the green background screen and the pointer. We got a barometric front moving in. No, I heard that. If it's been proven for some reason that if they say, hey, it looks like a nice day out there, that makes people tip more.
Wow.
We interrupt this program.
I have never heard that.
The ozone midget sighting of the day.
A midget sighting? This is the 3rd day in a row.
It's getting crazy with these midget sightings. Crotch Critter.
Yeah, hey, how y'all doing?
What's up?
Good. I got a midget sighting for y'all. I was down in Knoxville, Tennessee last night at the truck stop, and going in to pay for my fuel and all. I go inside, get my little soda pop and whatever, walk up to the counter, and I hear this voice like, hey, I can help you over here. I look around, I'm like, what the hell's going on? I look over. If you can imagine, this guy is like the alien on Men in Black that was standing behind the counter at the jewelry shop or whatever with, they had all the guns.
Yeah.
This guy, his head is small, his chest is small, but he's got regular legs, regular arms.
Holy shit.
And, yeah, oh, my God, it was so hilarious. The whole time, Anthony, I went ahead and I emailed the video to you. I videotaped it on my cell phone.
Wow.
The whole time, I'm sitting there fucking laughing, and the guy's just, like, looking at me like, I know this guy's laughing at me. But the whole thing, I was like, oh, my God, these guys are going to die when they see this shit. It was so funny. His arms looked like they were 8 feet long just because, in proportion to his body. Oh, my God, it was so... And he had, regular pants on, regular size
Regular size pants.
Oh, that's creepy.
And you got a video that you sent in?
Yeah, I sent it to Anthony last night. But, I mean, it was hilarious.
Hopefully I'll be able to find it in my multitude of email.
All right, Crotch Critter.
All right, man. Y'all have a good one.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, back at the show.
So, tipping, yeah. All right, we'll take a break. Brian Regan is here. Tickets still remain for his Sunday show at Caroline's. We're going to play like a Brian Regan bit, so you don't have to do heavy lifting today.
All right.
You do the hang, and then we play some of your funny stuff that you've done in the past. Actually, I think it's something you did with somebody from another XM show. A bit called, which one are we doing? Oh, Inventions. I know this one. Let's play this as we go to break. Breaking into the music, because we only have Brian Regan for a little while. He's off to some kind of, I don't know, wholesome meeting with a network, I believe. I'm sure. Playing Caroline's all weekend long. And Patrice was just having a little conversation with one of the Pal Talk girls.
Yeah.
She's Malaysian.
Delicious.
We just noticed that one of the guys on Pal Talk, he's got his webcam in his car, so we're just watching him drive to work, I guess.
Well, I assume he's a trucker, and he's just on the road. He just went through a toll booth and stuff, and I was kind of curious as to how they were doing that. And apparently it's a laptop and Verizon service, which you're able to broadcast your webcam from the road.
We should dare that guy to rob a bank. We could watch the getaway.
Be right in there with him.
The getaway ride,
That could be exciting.
It is amazing what the technology... Because when you look back to the past, this type of technology would have been like, yes, it'll be used for conferencing of big businesses, grandma keeping in touch with the grandchildren coast to coast, like that. Anything but this girl deep-throating a dildo, a guy commuting to work, and Patrice sexually harassing a Malaysian girl. It's just... we take the best technology and just bring it down to the lowest level possible.
Like satellites involved, hundreds of millions of dollars of technology.
Let me see your tits. That's what it all boils down to.
You on the other side of the world. Pull your shirt up.
Pull your tits out. I felt so... I couldn't resist it. I'm suing for mental... And it's like, bitch, you could have just said no.
XM had to get a satellite into orbit so we could play Guess What's in My Pants today.
Right. Yeah. In order for all of you to hear a chicken be fucked by a German gentleman, millions and upon millions, perhaps billions of dollars,
NASA had to get involved.
Rocket ships were used.
They must be proud of us today in Washington. Let's go down to Anita, the trucker. Anita.
Yes. I'm a 60-year-old mother of 2, grandmother of 8. My sons gave me an XM radio for Christmas. My youngest son drives the truck also. He's on his way to Fenton, Missouri, as a matter of fact. He called me at 7 o'clock this morning and woke me up so I could hear your chicken thing. They gave me this radio with the promise that I would listen to you guys one time.
Yeah.
And it's like looking at a train wreck. You don't really want to do it, but you do it anyway.
Yeah, we understand. We've actually described the show like that quite a few times.
Have you really? But I listen to you guys almost all the time now. I think you are the funniest things I've ever heard. I feel like I have to take a shower afterwards sometimes. But
this woman really is summing up this program. Very good.
Yeah. Is she the one that's driving that truck on the lower left, or is this another person?
She's another person, Anita.
No, I'm in Fort Madison, Wisconsin, or Fort Madison, Iowa, waiting for a load right now.
Would you ever do something crazy for our radio show?
It would depend on what it would be.
Well, keep listening. There's many things you could do for the show. A guy's going to take a mousetrap to his ball sack tomorrow.
I know. I heard that. He's got to be an idiot.
Motherly advice. We might need Anita to call in every once in a while with the motherly advice.
Let's hope that isn't one of your 2 kids.
Yeah, really.
Oh, no, I'd kill him if it was. But, I made that body, and it's a good bid.
Mom the trucker.
Yeah. Mom. Hey, you must be in good shape for 60 years old to be a trucker.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, you got big arms on you? Large Marge.
Yeah, Mom, my girlfriend left me. What do I do? Get over it, faggot!
Yeah. Double clutching with her suppose.
I didn't raise no pussies.
Holy shit. All right, keep her between the ditches there, Anita.
Absolutely. Y'all take care.
Call us from time to time and keep us honest, all right?
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. Remember the time we found like a 70-something-year-old stripper?
Yeah.
She used to strip for us?
Mm-hmm.
And then we took her to road shows and stuff?
Yeah, what the hell?
I forgot her name.
Damn. Yeah, we're not talking about Sandy Kane.
No.
Oof.
This lady really thought she still had it going on, and she was still stripping at 70-something.
Well, she probably turned 71 and retired.
Wasn't there something with diapers involved with that show?
Diapers?
Kind of remembering a diaper being involved.
Maybe. You never know.
No.
Let's go to George.
All a blur, man.
I know. George in Jersey.
How are you guys?
All right, George.
Listen, Brian, I got to wage a complaint about your shows.
Okay.
The time I took my entire family to the show, we laughed so hard that we hurt the next day.
Hey.
Oh,
that
look
ended
at that.
nice, too. That ended well.
The hell of a complaint.
There's no way to fucking... Hey, Regan. Yeah, what's up? I came to your fucking show, and somebody stabbed me in the eye with a fucking pen. Yeah, and what happened? Man, I laughed my other eye out. Thanks! Motherfucker, come to my show. Oh, dude, Patrice. Holy shit, man. Let me tell you, you make me fucking sick.
Brian, I was at your show the other day, and it was hysterical. Had a great time, me and my family, and we stayed late, and as you left, you backed over one of our children and killed him. But... you know, you signed something for me, the police report, so I got an autograph, and it really was a funny show, and we do have other kids. So, actually now the other kids get more food, so you've helped our family out, and I can't thank you enough for that, for killing our kid, Brian.
You rule, Brian, you rule. Fucking guys. Hey, Regan.
Flattered.
Doesn't matter, I'm flattered.
Hey, Regan. I love you, man.
Oh, man, let's go to Arizona. Dave, what's up?
What's happening, guys?
Hey, Dave.
Hey, you're giving Patrice crap about not having a website.
Yeah.
I'm on it right now. It says bandwidth limit exceeded. That's an excellent promotion he's got going on there.
Wait, so 10 people click on your website at one time and can't handle the traffic?
That's what happened.
Hey, listen, I just made a call. You saw me make an executive call.
Oh, he made it. He's like, what's with the... Here was Patrice's call, though.
I need more width. As far as that band goes, whatever the band is, it needs more width.
Maybe wider.
Because I ain't got enough of the width on the band, so...
And I swear that was his call.
Yeah.
And then he's asking me, he's like, Anthony, how much bandwidth do I need? And I'm like, I don't know, 2,
3, maybe
10 gigs a month. I go, no one goes there unless it gets spiked by us talking about it.
Right.
So like 10 gigs a month. And he goes, how's 100 gigs a month? I go, that's more than you're ever going to need.
It's getting fixed, everybody.
Don't worry.
I didn't know about bands.
We can give you the Dane Cook plan of 8 gazillion gigabytes
a day.
There's, Dane's server has, like, spinning tapes like the old science fiction movies.
Just that one guy spiked it. I don't know, what happened?
Patrice has a Commodore 64 in a bedroom somewhere. Patrice, I went to your site. It was great. I was playing Star Raiders.
Rick the trucker. Rick.
Hey. Guys, how you doing?
Good, man.
Love the show. It's fucking great. I travel all over the country. I think it's the best thing going.
Yeah, I think so. I think we're blowing up.
Patrice, I want to let you know, man, I haven't seen either you or Mr. Reagan, but I'll tell you, you got me fucking laughing on this road so much.
Mr. Reagan.
And I just want to pat you on the back, my friend.
Look at
All right.
You don't even know Brian.
Yeah, you don't even know
him. He still said he got a great show. Hey, listen, Patrice, I heard of you, but I don't know this Mr. Reagan, but I'm definitely going to go to your show.
Why?
Good for you, man.
Mommy, why are there instructions on Pop-Tarts? Will?
I love that.
Well, a cup of dirt.
God, I just want to be loved one year. I'm gonna just practice on being loved one year. I just want to know what it's like. I just want to know what it's like. It's fucking so amazing.
That's what it's like.
Get some bandwidth, and
yeah, maybe you'll know.
Start loving you.
Your website could take more than 3 hits.
Dumb idiot. After the show, I'd be like, all right, Brian's like, I'm out of here, motherfuckers. Won. What? Peace out, bitches.
There's something to be said about playing it safe, I think. That's what we're all learning today.
You make it fucking...
Maybe we shouldn't be pissing off every single person out there.
It's just...
And we'll get some love, too.
Unbelievable, man. I'm a bridge-burning idiot. Like,
we all are. That's why we get along.
What's with that cunt, Lindsay Lohan? What?
What did she do?
Yeah. I'm not going to ever work with her.
Seems like a nice girl. That's what I'm going to say now. Seems like a nice enough girl. You know, I wish her the best.
And he's funny doing it. It's like anybody that you would think you would just go, oh God, Mr. Nice Guy. But it's almost just.
We had this discussion at NEW where it was like, hey Brian, that Adolf Hitler. You know what a bastard that guy. Yeah, but a well trimmed mustache on that guy. Always, I never saw it overgrowing.
He was a good artist.
Maybe if someone would have bought a painting from him, that could have
turned his life around.
Averted a lot of hurt.
Somebody would have bought some of his artwork. He wouldn't have been so frustrated.
Did Reagan just do a G-rated Hitler joke? How the fuck did that happen?
Let's go to Nick in Canada. Nick?
How you guys doing?
All right, Nick.
Oh, Brian, I tell you what, you are so funny, you make me throw up. I mean, it's hilarious. And Patrice, you're okay, too.
There you go. Well, here's some love. Here's Theo in Virginia. Theo.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Patrice, I saw you last year down here in Virginia. And like
the last time you toured?
Like 6 couples were getting pissed off. It was right around Christmas time. You were bitching everybody out about their Christmas sweaters and stuff. And, like, seriously, like 6 couples got up and laughed. I laughed so hard, it killed me. It was my favorite comedic performance I've ever
chasing people away from I average 15 a show.
They just want to go to your show with their Christmas sweaters.
And I go, fucking leave. Just leave. We don't want you here.
Just sitting there with their little alpine sweaters on.
Yeah.
Like grandma got them for Christmas. Figured they'd wear them out.
That's why, and this is last year. That's why comics rotate. What do you rotate? 3 a year in a club or 2 a year?
Yeah, like 2, 3 a year.
2 or 3 or 3
or 3.
This was a year and some change ago. I was in Virginia. I don't rotate. I'm not trying to get them out. It's just I'm doing my shit, and somebody will just go, fuck you. Like this guy in Cleveland goes. It was right when the Abu Ghraib thing comes out.
Yeah.
You know what? Give me a break. I don't give a shit about no naked Arabs, right? So the guy stands up and goes, "That's fucked up. You know my son's over there." And I said, "Look, you got a yachting shirt on. Couldn't you send him to Canada?" And the guy takes just 20 people left.
Oh wow.
Can you get him out of that?
Jesus.
Could you get him out of that shit? You was rich, motherfucker.
Got a yachting shirt on. Based on his yachting shirt. Yeah, what is that?
Can you pay somebody to get your son out of this mess?
I picture a collar and blue and white stripes.
It was one of those.
Was it?
Yachting, and he stood
with
up
a little like sailboat where an Izod emblem would
and
be.
And that's when I got thrown out. They marched out, and after that show, the general manager comes over and goes, yeah. And like, she said yeah, as if she already told me she fired me for the weekend. She just came over first and said was,
Anyway, anyhow.
Yeah, like we all know where this went. I don't even have to say it, Patrice. You are so gone. Yeah.
So, here's your check. I got to break in. Matt in New York City, what do you want to do?
Take the Mousetrap off of the sack. Right now.
Right now.
How far are you from the station?
I'm on 41st and 8th.
Oh, my God.
Off of the sack.
Look, I don't like getting into details about men's genitalia.
Okay.
Well, when I don't have to.
There is a couple of stipulations, though.
All right, what's the stipulations?
See, this guy's got the $1 million thing in mind.
Yeah, at least.
No, not at all.
What do you want from us?
I've been trying to get tickets for Brian Regan. And
Brian. You got to help out the show, Brian.
Yeah, we can.
Look at Brian.
Yeah. You want to see Brian?
Yeah.
All right, here's what you're going to do,
Definitely a first.
Dude, here's what you're going to do.
Okay.
You're going to, hopefully, you're not cold or nervous? Because that makes the scrotum pull up.
Well, let's just say I'm a construction guy and I've been outside.
What he needs to do, I think, is stretch the bottom of his bag.
Yeah, we got to be responsible broadcasters.
Over the edge of the trap,
right?
So no testy is involved,
right?
So that no testy gets hit.
Why is Brian taking notes? What are you doing, Brian?
For the lawsuit later, of course.
Right?
I don't know. I wrote down cold and nervous for some reason.
Well, cold and nervous.
Game rules
makes it like it would be hard for him to pull.
He actually pulled out a pen.
So he should bring in a space heater and some painkillers.
Right, exactly.
Take care of that situation.
I'm thinking, we turn the heat up and a Xanax.
Yeah.
Then where he's not nervous and it's no cold bag.
Then that's not an issue.
Now you stretch as much of your bag over the business end of the mousetrap without a testy being in the strike zone, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
And then you hit the trigger. It smashes down on your sack.
Thanks for being so graphic.
Well, I like to let you know what you're getting yourself into, my friend.
Right.
Thank you.
Or you can take it on the head.
No, that's okay.
Yeah, by the way, I'd like to take this opportunity to plug, if you pick up the Daily News today in New York City, it's a story about Opie and Anthony. It's Opie and Anthony's not-so-dirty little secret about how we're not in the gutter these days, and we're doing some fun, creative, clever, not dirty radio.
You have like a lot of new listeners tuning in. And
because they saw this article and go, finally, a satellite radio talk show I could listen to because it's not so dirty.
And they're hearing this Mousetrap contest.
Mousetrap on the scrotum.
So pick up your Daily News today.
Pick it up. It's a wonderful little feature on the Opie and Anthony show.
All right. Matt, come on down.
Okay.
Latrell Sprewell.
Come on down.
Okay, I'll be there. What is the address again?
All right, hold on the line.
All right.
We might have a taker. I think Matt's coming down to take a Mousetrap to the sack for some Brian Regan tickets.
Jeez,
we'll see how long it's going to take him. What are we looking at?
The Isaiah.
I just put a mustache and a beard on that chick. That's Latrell Sprewell.
Holy crap, it looks just like Latrell.
Why would fucking Isaiah fuck with her?
Well, if you had that goatee, I don't think you would.
Well, that's the big story here in New York. In New York, Isaiah Thomas being accused of sexual harassment. It looks like bullshit, doesn't it, Patrice?
Fucking ask me.
Yeah, look, Patrice. Yeah, it's bullshit.
Yeah, it's always bullshit.
It's always bullshit.
Well, you had a great comment about that in the office, saying, "Look, Isaiah Thomas, if he's going down that road, he's telling 11s to go home.
He's telling 12s to beat it. It's just could have happened, as they say, whatever.
If he's going to play that game, why would he do it?
Why?
With someone right in the office?
Why? And someone that looks like that. Come on, stop playing. Stop it.
That's a non-story.
Stop it.
She got fired for whatever, and now she's a little bitter, and she's going down the old sexual harassment road.
$6 million for that.
For that. No.
What do you think, Brian?
Why do they? Well, it's just an accusation. How can you put that on the front page if you know what I mean?
No, what's the best part about that? That's an accusation. It's on the front page. It'll be proven that this is all bullshit, and it'll be a tiny little article on page 81.
He can't. He says no, and that doesn't mean anything. It's just an accusation. I think it's unfair.
Wow.
Then again,
that was an actual stand. She might have a point.
Brian had to take a sip of water after that one.
It's like...
Shit. That was some old political shit.
Let me back off. Let me back off
my female audience with that statement.
Hello, Nickelodeon. I didn't mean it.
The bitch wanted it.
Yeah, that's something you'll never hear.
She wanted it.
She was asking for it.
No.
You'll never hear that out of Brian Regan.
Hey, we got Jim Cook checking in.
Celebrity impersonation.
We got Jim Cook checking in, Anthony, from Sam Adams. He has some advice for Brian Regan. Jim Cook?
Yeah, Brian, I just wanted to say, giving away those tickets could have a negative effect on your career. I'd advise against it.
Well, that's a pretty good Jim Cook, my friend.
You know what?
Unless it's really Jim Cook.
Just from the voice, I know who this guy is.
Who is it?
You want to bet me $10?
No, because you're a genius when it comes to this.
You want to bet me $10?
No.
Is this Dave?
All right, I'll bet you the 10 you still owe me.
Oh, yeah, I do.
That everyone saw on Pal Talk. That's what's good about Pal Talk. They see the financial exchange that goes by.
There's 10. I gave it right back to you. I did forget about that. You want to bet that 10 though, right now?
No, because you win.
Why?
Because you know, hey, you're like an idiot savant when it comes to the name thing.
This guy called in for to do a Jim Cook impression, but I know who he is. Come on, $5. I got 5.
No, because I know you'll win. 5 down. You know me. I'm down for a bet, but I'm not down for a sucker bet ever. That's
a sucker bet. He hasn't said anything.
It's a sucker bet. You never, ever.
Is there any way I can know who this guy is, right? No one had told me anything. No one passed me a note?
Dude.
Just by hearing his voice.
It's your track record I'm going on. Take it as a compliment and put your 5 away. I'm not betting you.
Well, I'm not telling you who it is, then.
It's going to cost you $5 for me to tell you.
Take it as a compliment that he won't win any money. Take it as a compliment.
No doubt in my mind, this is Dave the Blind Guy.
You got it.
Wow. Right. This is Blind Dave or Dave the Blind Guy?
Blind Dave, actually.
Hey, you can check out my band's website, pulserocks.net.
He's actually completely blind, Brian.
Yeah?
And now you're doing a band thing?
I've been in a band for a while now.
This guy has given us some of the best radio ever.
I think we have him on stage performing, being blind and walking on the stage, Opie.
Oh, yes. Thank you,
performing a song. So subtle, aren't we?
All right, I'm punching out,
guys. Wait, we want to give you some props today.
Yeah.
I haven't made the transition. I've been stepping back, letting the Pat from Unakis and whatnot step up the bat.
Dude, your track record speaks for itself. Some of the things this guy did. We found a girl, Brian. We actually played the bit yesterday on the show. We can play it again going in a break or something. We found a girl that could toss eggs from her vag.
Yeah, she was able to shoot eggs out.
It's one of these bachelor things. You know, you hire her for a bachelor party, and she can launch them, 10, 12 feet.
Yeah,
something like that. So then we had Blind Dave in front of her with a basket trying to catch the eggs.
So when you're booking somebody like this, you have to factor in the cost of a dozen eggs?
Well, it's in the budget for the show.
Hey, can I say Mammoth Road Club in Drake on February 18th and Pub 30 in Chelmsford on March 10th?
What do you do for the band?
I'm a drummer.
Drake where? Massachusetts?
Yeah, he's up there. He's up there.
Massachusetts, yeah.
He's the blind drummer.
Have you been blind since birth?
Nah.
He lost it, man.
About 9 years ago.
In an accident or?
No, it's a retina disease.
Oh, man.
He actually holds a driver's license.
Yeah, I never got it renewed. I didn't make it in time.
No,
we had you renew it on the show that time. No.
Yeah, but it's
that was a while ago.
Again.
Oh, we've been off the air for a while.
He actually went in and faked it right there in motor vehicle. He went up to the counter and faked the the whole thing.
I got a year to try it again.
And walked away
wild guesses?
as a blind man with a driver's license.
He had a friend help him out.
Oh. Yeah.
Explain it again, because we have a whole new audience, Dave.
All right. I put a back brace on, and I got a crippled cane, and I had this chick come with me. And you don't have to take an eye test in Connecticut, so... And I told them I was in a car accident. They let me ahead of the people ahead of me. And I told them my glasses got busted in the accident, and I'm waiting on a new pair. Could they get my hand to where I had to sign?
So they actually had to move his hand where you had to sign on the page.
That's how he got away with that.
Yeah.
And then you had to get a picture taken, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My dumb smiling face.
Yeah, so he kind of just walked and just...
Yeah, so it was like he was crippled, but were you using the cane to kind of sweep the floor?
Looked like she was helping me walk. I told him I hurt my back and my ribs.
But he's blind.
This guy has the best sense of humor. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
And then finally, for the new listeners, one of our greatest bits ever, when we really didn't give a shit, we did blind boxing with Dave and this guy Matt from Long Island. And everyone's like, we knew Dave was blind, and we're like, hey, Matt, how do we know you're blind? He popped his eyes out.
Oh, yeah, he kicked my ass.
And then he proceeded to kick Dave's ass in this blind boxing match. We got to get those clips up again.
I think Dave would have done better if he wasn't so drunk.
Yeah.
You were so hammered, and they're boxing, and it was really disturbing to watch because at one point they were back to back.
Dude,
like completely opposite direction, and kind of throwing jabs out and
to feel for the other
searching
guy.
for each other,
Like the Rock'em
completely
Sock'em robots.
facing the opposite direction.
I had back surgery 2 months after that.
Well, what were your injuries, by the way?
I think I cracked some ribs and bruised my kidney or something.
Spleen, I think.
I don't know.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, this other blind guy beat the shit out of him.
We didn't think this all the way through, and he got beat up pretty good.
I'm just curious, could you drum before you lost your sight?
Yeah, I was drumming on and off since I was a kid, but I was kind of hammered for a while. I haven't drank in like 3 years now.
Dude, why'd you give it up? It's great.
I know, I had fun with it. I'm not AA about it or anything like that, though,
Oh, good.
There's beer in my refrigerator.
I hate when they reform.
I don't buy the disease shit. Like, I can't give up being blind.
Right. Yeah, if you could go to, like, Blind Anonymous.
Yeah.
And then, hey, it's my, I'm on my 3rd month of seeing. And everyone, like, applause. It's great.
Pat on the back, like, yeah, you stop being a fuck up.
Well, that's good, because I don't think drinking was doing too good for you. Some people can really handle it, and other people are like Dave.
Yeah.
All right, Dave.
All right.
It's good hearing from you.
All right, thanks, guys. PulseRocks.net.
And where's the gigs again?
February 18th at the Mammoth Road Club in Drake-It, and March 10th at Pub 30 in Chelmsford,
Right on.
Massachusetts.
All right, keep in touch.
Thanks, guys.
Blind Dave, everyone.
The band just tells them they're at a club. They just hang out in the basement.
Jesus.
Play.
And we got to get Brian Regan out of here? Or you want to wait for the Mousetrap guy now?
What?
I'll be honest. When we went to break, he said he's got to get out of here. So I don't want to put the pressure on him.
Right.
So if you have to leave,
how
we
close
understand.
was the guy?
Yeah, where is he?
Do we have his cell number? Can we find out how close the guy
More
is?
radio, Brian? More radio?
No, I flew in last night. This morning, so
he wants to sleep.
Yeah, he's got to sleep.
Rack out.
Wants to sleep and get ready for the show.
All right.
But if there's
why don't you tell the listeners what hotel you're staying at? They'll lull you to
Do
sleep.
they take care of you, Carolines? They take care of you nicely? Not money-wise, just like, extras. Like...
I get 2 free beers every night.
No. Not the money like the hotels and stuff. Good fly you in first class and things like that?
It's all good, yeah.
Oh, they must just take care of him.
Good club, man. Good club.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, the guy, I guess he's on his way. I don't know. We could take a break, and if it takes too long, maybe Brian will be here, maybe he won't.
We'll leave it up to Brian. Brian, if you have to go, that's fine. If you want to stay and hang out, you are so welcome.
All right, I'll
just
play it by
out.
ear.
There you go.
I don't think either one of us like you're passive-aggressive, you better stay.
It was not a passive-aggressive, you better stay.
You can't refuse. He can stay and be cool, or you can go run and go to fucking sleep, you pussy.
I certainly didn't hear that in my tone.
It wasn't an even tone like, hey, dude, you can hang or you can go. It's cool, man.
That's what I heard in my headphones.
You can stay. Woo! Or you can fucking get the shit out of here.
Did I play the tape back, Derek? Did I woo? Did I say woo? I don't think so.
We heard you. Ow! Yeah. Ow! We heard you.
Great.
We both heard you. It was uncomfortable.
Very weird.
He just took an uncomfortable sip of water.
Brian can do whatever he wants.
That's what a crowd member does when you pick him out of the crowd. He starts to drink a little water. He's just like, shit, did this motherfucker just make me stay? Oh, no. Hey, Opie, yeah, I gotta go. Hey, I heard someone told us you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta fucking go forever, nigga. One day your shows won't be sold out all the time, Mr. Reagan.
What's up, Steve?
Yes, Steve?
Steve?
What? Oh, nothing. We were just getting the paperwork ready for Ball Smash Guy.
He's going to
be a pile of paperwork.
Legal documents.
Yeah, legal said, oh, sure, but, he's got to sign a waiver.
Is he coming with his attorney?
I don't believe
really?
so.
They're going to negotiate? They're going to negotiate a contract before...
The testicle in question is not at the proper angle of... there's a rider on this contract that...
Heretofore known as...
Heretofore.
Right. All right, we're going to figure it all out next. How's that?
Good.
Brian Regan, still some tickets available for Sunday's show at Caroline's. That's the last show. All the rest of them are sold out. 212-757-4100. We'll go to break with Brian Regan doing his thing. What's going on? Brian Regan has decided to stay a little longer. The guys are waiting for the Mousetrap guy to show up. They're all just kind of waiting at the door. As soon as he gets here, we're going to get him in here to take a Mousetrap to the ball bag for Brian Regan tickets. Patrice O'Neill's website is back up and running.
All right. With new bandwidth.
With new bandwidth.
New bandwidth up in this motherfucker.
Let's see how long that lasts.
I got mad bandwidth.
You have no idea what you got. We're going to see how much you got in a few minutes here.
Yeah,
PatriceO'Neill.com.
20 gigahits or something? 20, you got like a...
Are you crazy?
You got like mega dirts on there?
You got like 100 gigs.
And I don't know what you guys were talking about. I think you were talking about houses, which we'll get into in a second.
Yeah.
But Patrice O'Neill, he was on the show recently saying how his mom answers his fan mail, right?
Yeah, not anymore.
Not anymore, unfortunately, because you blew up your mom's spot by admitting it on the show.
Just talking to my big mom. Yeah, my mom does it, and then these cocksuckers, you know. I'm like, Mom, don't do my mail. Don't do it no more. She says, why? It's all right.
And it was a nice little job for her.
Yeah,
she feels like she's part of your career.
Part of my career. And
it's exciting for her to see what people think of her son.
I had to fire my mother anyway. I pay her for just, I had to fire her just, but I pay her just because I love her and she's my mother. And it's like, she was typing, somebody would go, dude, I saw you at this and you were the greatest. And then she would go, thanks for your cooperation.
Just stuff you would never write back, right?
Yeah. I was like, Moms, I wouldn't even say that to some fucking asshole. So, but these idiot starts did. Hey, let me see your snatch, lady. It's like, I'm like, Moms, get off of there. Yeah. So now I answer my own fucking emails. I look at them and shit.
Now, how did you fire her? Did you have to bring her in and sit her down?
I just said, Mom, yeah, don't worry. I said, don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. And then send her a check. One thing I love about my mother, she just, if I was a drug dealer, she wouldn't be one of those fucking, oh, Lord, the devil's money. She'd be like, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Put it right in the fucking bra, like.
Wouldn't be like Scarface's mother.
Get out! You are evil! None of that shit. She'd be like, oh, it's 10,000. Be careful, don't get shot in the face, baby. So she just take money. My mother takes money to just be quiet.
I got a communique from E-Rock.
Urgent communique.
Matt is here doing paperwork.
Wow, all right. There we go.
See what radio has come down to. We used to just do this stuff. Now they have to sign a million documents just to enter the facility. And then a whole bunch of other documents to come into the studio.
So he's going to come here and just, like, stand right over there and do this live?
Close to the Pal Talk camera.
I think, unfortunately, I'm going to take one for the team. I'm going to move over here.
Okay.
But I think the prime location...
Why are you putting your hand on Brian Regan's lap?
I wanted to touch Brian.
I'm slide over this way.
I think in this general
area. All you have to do is the prime location for this.
Make sure it's ball dry, right? Ball sweat don't snap off.
All you had to do is tell Brian that he needs to move, Anthony. That was.
I'm moving it right here on this corner.
What?
Right here.
That's where he has to do it?
Yeah, that's where he'll do it.
All right, so we're setting up the camera, the webcam, for all the Pal Talk users today.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Ball Avenue is what we'll call that spot right now.
You know what?
But then I want it wiped down very well with, like, all kinds of Lysol. And
this guy's going to have a folder with these legal documents that his, like, grandkids are going to find up in an attic. Like 40 years from now.
Shit. All right, let's take
Hey, we can even move the camera closer. I got some slack.
Yeah, why don't we do that? Let's go to Russ in New York City.
Yeah.
We'll give him a whole different angle of the studio. That'll be fun.
Beauty.
Russ, New York City, what's up?
Hey, I just want to let you guys know, I saw Brian in September at Caroline's.
Yeah.
Went to the Sunday night show. It was the Wednesday before I had buried my mom. She died. And Brian was so funny. I was laughing really loud. I felt really embarrassed, like I was really a jerk. And I looked at my daughter, who I took with. She was laughing really hard, too. So either he's real funny or we're just a real sick family. But it was just a great show.
Well, I'm glad you had fun, man. Sorry about your mom.
Thank you.
All right.
It's a strange phone call.
Hi, Russ.
Is that Matt right there outside the studio? Did he sign all? Is he still signing?
He's all done.
He's all done.
That is the most bizarre-looking camera I've ever seen. That looks like it belongs in some futuristic space movie.
It is the Orbit cam. You can move it around with these controls. See?
That is
there
wild.
you go.
Yeah.
And you could zoom in, but it's digital zoom, so it kind of stinks. There's Patrice right there. And then since I have it on my hand, I could just kind of turn it with my hand.
Without having to push the button.
But that's not as much futuristic fun, is it?
You could just turn it.
I like the,
Watch when I press the button.
Yeah.
Futuristic fun.
And here's what I look at. That's my screen.
And it hovers
every day.
when I lift it off the table.
And there's, my personal mail, which you can look at, people. Thank you. Don't take a screenshot of that. Opie, finally. We get to see Opie on the Pal Talk cam. Oh, stop it. That's
the
where
Phantom of the Opera.
Opie works.
They have like one of those half masks on.
Steve C., E-Rock, Patrice, and Brian. I see the curtains are down.
So we're ready to broadcast.
We're ready to broadcast. He's still doing paperwork. And here's our view out the window of New York City. There it is for the people watching at home. Mousetrap guy?
All right, yeah, let's bring him in. See what he's about.
Bring him in.
His name's Matt, I think.
There he is. Hey, man.
Jesus, Matt.
How you doing?
You're nuts.
I know, I'm crazy.
Dude.
You don't know. You don't. It isn't something like you can do a test run on. You're going to just find out what this feels like now.
That's all right. Have a little fun.
You got like stone guy's eyes.
A little fun.
Well, you got to take a couple painkillers.
Maybe.
Oh, my God.
All right, disqualified.
There will be drug testing.
Drug testing.
Right.
The whole point is to feel the pain.
You know, it's going to ruin the sport for the kids.
He just sits there and laughs maniacally after they snap.
If the kids hear about this and you become one of their heroes, and you find out drugs are involved, that could be a problem.
That's okay.
We want this to be official.
I don't think painkillers kick in. Like, I think you have to have pain first.
Dude.
Look at him.
I just ran from...
He started the pain killing process a few hours ago.
No.
Look at him.
Yeah.
Like Pez.
Right.
Yikes.
And remember, this is something that he said he wanted to do. He came up with this idea. I don't want people thinking that I said,
thank you.
Here's how you can get Brian
Regan,
tickets.
Esquire.
If you want Brian Regan tickets,
Brian has destroyed a young man's balls.
The honorable Brian Regan.
I hope that was one of the many documents you had to sign to come in here to make it clear that...
About 20 of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, emergency numbers scared me a little, too.
This is where it gets awkward because it's just a bunch of guys. We don't even know how to begin talking about this. Usually I'm a great setup man, but
that is the problem with having a unbalanced sexual office here. Make sure this is the most. Make sure there's not going to be a harassment suit office in the whole fucking world.
All right.
Right.
Well,
who wants to be the guy that just tells Matt what he needs to do?
By the way, now that I have more slack, he could be further away from me.
Matt, you
kind of where Patrice is.
What?
See that little nub on the console? That is where he's going to do his handiwork.
I don't give a shit. This chair has fucking wheels. I'm rolling where the balls ain't.
All right.
Step over this.
Anthony is placing the webcam in a better position for Matt.
All right, let's leave it right.
So the people on Pal Talk could get a nice little treat today.
No, I do have to use the little buttons for a minute. E-Rock's got to move his gut out of the way.
Huh?
Can I see it snap at least first?
Yeah, you can see it snap. Take one with the hand first.
It's horrible, man.
The balls. Take one with the hand just to see what you're in for.
Yeah?
Not with the fingers. Go like this.
How's that, guys? Good?
Yeah, like that. Take one with the hand.
You're going to scare him off with this.
No, not there. I swear to God, not there. I'm not even fucking around.
The meat.
Take it on the meat. There you go.
Take it on the meat.
That wasn't bad.
Yeah.
That was your...
Because it was kind of, it was a lot of meat in there. It didn't have a chance to smack down.
Huh?
How do you reset? I'm ready.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Let's go.
What does he need to do?
For Brian Regan tickets. Jesus, can you get him a pretzel and some mustard too, Brian, in this fucking deal?
You know what? I think I should just give you some comp tickets and let you come check out the show.
Jeez, you're a special guest, motherfucker.
In fact, I'm going to make sure I'm on the record. You're free to just come to the show.
All right,
you don't have to go to this drastic measure.
It's, well, we'll throw in some mozzarella sticks, though, all right?
Oh,
let's make sure this is set up.
Holy shit.
Wait
a minute. we have learned that if that thing flies off the table, it's going to hurt even more. We learned that with Elo yesterday. Someone has to anchor that thing.
Oh, someone has to hold it with their hand?
Someone has to anchor the one end of that, because I'm telling you.
One of you guys, one of you young gentlemen have to ball anchor?
Wait, here's what
or get a vice or something.
Here's what he's going to have to do. First of all, let me see a replica of Mousetrap. That one over there.
Here, this one's loaded.
No, I don't want a loaded one.
Oh, okay. Unloaded.
I want to see. Okay, it does come right to the edge.
Yeah.
When it snaps.
Yeah.
Okay. What we need to do is have him take. You know what you're going to be doing?
Yeah.
You're going to be taking. Yeah, it hurts a little later, doesn't it?
Look at this thick black glove. That's something that somebody would land a hawk on.
You're going to have to take your scrotum, pull it over this edge of the Mousetrap.
Okay.
Right? But no nut. Don't put your nut in there. And then, how will it be triggered so that whatever's triggering it doesn't interfere with the wire hitting
the scrotum?
The bag.
He just presses the scrotum.
Is he going to be able to pull enough scrotum up without getting a ball in the way?
This kid is a maniac. He has
This
a
is what he
giant
does,
balls.
Anthony. He takes 2 fingers. He
Right.
stretches out the ball back, and then he pushes it down.
On the metal
mechanism
piece, on the mechanism.
Let it fly.
Now his fingers cannot be in the way. This has to just be sacked.
Be funny, motherfucker.
Brian, realize this video will be downloaded all over the world, by the way.
Oh,
you better be funny.
Our videos are being downloaded all over the world at this point.
I see everybody watching over there.
He'll be sitting in the front row with his arms crossed.
That's nothing. That's only a couple hundred people. This video, I will guess 10,000 people will download it by tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nobody from work.
Okay, so what? We got it straight. What we're gonna do now?
2 fingers.
2 fingers,
2 hands,
pulling your bag, and kind of pull it out. And if you could take your middle fingers and push your nuts back, you know what I mean?
Why are you so protective of his nuts? When did that happen?
Look, I have no love for this guy's nuts. I have a love for the house
radio.
I'm getting.
We're trying to be responsible broadcasters.
Right.
Whoa. Well, I'm sorry. So you think the scrotum skin is less of a lawsuit than the balls?
If a nut gets hit, it could keep him from having kids. A scrot getting hit is just...
but it's all his decision,
That's
right?
a couple stitches. Who cares?
All right, fair enough.
All right, so we know how we're rolling here.
Bleed or what?
I don't know. I really don't know. We can hope.
All right, is the camera set?
We're all set. Camera set. Make sure no one's in the way. Danny.
Hold on. This is Matt from New York City, and this is for Brian Regan tickets. It's the only way you can get tickets for the show at Caroline.
I think if you're
and I'm offering him comp.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to do this.
So we're not in the way of the camera.
Are you busy Sunday? Wait. What show is this for?
It's a private show. Because Brian Regan's going to feel so guilty. He's going to do an hour for Matt in the office.
This was his own decision to do this.
Sunday tickets still available, nigga.
We can take care of tickets for you.
It's too bad there's the only way you can get tickets to see Brian Regan.
It's a shame, man.
Sold out show. What are you
What are you going to do?
Saturday, a 3 p.m. matinee show just for Matt. What's with your balls?
Holy shit.
All right, I don't know. How do we do this? We got it.
Well, Danny got the...
Danny's going to hold the trap, but don't get in the way of the camera at all.
Right. Hold that thing down.
Yeah.
Danny,
you know what? Angle the trap more this way.
Yeah.
No, the other way.
The other way.
The other way. Keep going. Like that. Now you stand a little sideways. Like that. Perfect.
God, you're a director.
Yeah, look at
Perfect.
Steven Spielberg.
Now,
I don't know if I can see this.
Now,
You think when you make the rectangle
pull out
with your
the
hand?
sack. Pull out the sack. And now stretch. Now don't do it until we tell you. Make sure you're.
Just this again?
Yeah.
Pushing down?
Yeah, you're gonna push that down.
No,
Now pull, but without putting it in the trap yet. Pull it out as far as you can get it. All right. Don't put it in the trap yet. Don't put him in the trap yet.
Hold on. Back off. Back off. We all
Brian, not one joke better flub, motherfucker. This not one.
You better not have laryngitis.
Oh, Lord, no.
I can't believe this is what this kid has to do for tickets. It's unbelievable.
Fuck me.
Okay.
And put an apple martini in it. Would you throw an apple martini?
All right, so
Throw in a Dennis Leary drink, will you?
You're gonna be able to pull it and get it so your fingers aren't in the way.
Yeah.
And snap it down.
By the way, what show is this for, Brian?
Yes.
I'm going straight back and writing a whole new act just to make sure it's
What show
strong
are you
enough
going to be
for
at?
I would like to be at the Saturday one.
At what
Saturday night.
time?
The late one, 10:30.
Is that possible?
We'd have
The
to
only
talk
reason
to people out front, but
most likely this guy's going to be at the Saturday Brian Regan show late night.
Yes.
Make sure this guy doesn't pay for shit.
He's going to be sitting on stage with Brian Regan books, reading.
Sitting on an ice block. That he's going to be sitting on.
If some of the pests are going to that show, he's going to be at that show. Search him out and just make sure he doesn't pay for anything.
Good God, oh motherfucking mighty.
Are we ready for this?
All right.
We are ready. Okay. Well, pull it out again. Stretch as much as you can stretch. Make sure it's just bagged.
Do I got to pull it off again? Like once it clips.
Once it clips, you do whatever you need to do.
To get
If
it
you're
off.
brave enough to let it dangle so we get a good shot for the video, that
No, that's push.
Are we ready?
All right.
Wait, should we do it on 3? No, I guess let's just all be quiet, and when he feels it, he'll do it.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Keep your fingers out of the way. Get a lot of stretch there. There you go. I think his fingers are in the way.
Yeah, watch out.
Your fingers are in the way. It's going to be very hard. You're going to have to stretch a lot.
Stretch it
but
out.
keep the nuts. There you go. Just the edge.
Dude, oh my God. This is not right.
Here we go.
Wait, is the mousetrap on the edge good enough?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Breathe. Holy shit. What am I doing? Ready?
Go.
Oh my God! Oh, you can't get it off! You gotta open it, motherfucker! He's sliding
The words can't describe that for the first time. For the first time in our careers, words cannot describe that.
I can't.
Oh, my God. Dude, that had to hurt.
Yeah.
Did I tell you the second show Saturday was canceled?
Oh, my God.
Matt.
Shaking.
Oh. Comment?
Invigorating, let me tell you. Holy shit. Oh, my God.
He might pass out.
Oh, that just was not.
Any damage?
Dude.
A lot of redness.
You all right?
Oh, when you set that, you can feel the power. When you pull it back, it's- oh my God, that's like.
Want some water?
No.
It has the force of a medieval catapult. You know, knock down a castle wall.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Holy.
Look at Brian's like. Look, dude, I'm not really sure. I mean, I could do a Monday show.
It's too bad that was the only way he could get the tickets, though, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, no, man.
Wow,
I'm on record 5 times saying you don't have to do this.
That's okay. That's okay.
Your own choice, your own choice, your own decision.
He's on record 5 times, dude. Brian did say you can go.
Brian had his own paperwork that Matt had to fill out.
That I never thought anyone would do something like that.
No fucking way.
Oh,
We've done
going right into the garbage.
We've done
some newspaper.
We've done some sick things on this radio show. That could be the sickest right there. That could be it.
That knocked the Tylenol PM right out of that motherfucker. He's wake.
Painkillers don't help there.
How does it feel? I mean, give us something.
Numb. Feels numb.
What were you thinking as you were about to do that?
What the fuck was I thinking? What am I thinking?
He was
right
shaking and everything.
It snapped right down on it.
It was a perfect snap.
It was a perfect execution.
That kills mice.
Yeah.
That kills an animal.
Future baby that I might have.
That kills an animal that can squish under anything. It can squish under. It's an animal that has no bone structure or anything else.
Right.
They experiment on this animal, it kills it, and that motherfucker just snapped it on his nuts, man, or his scrotum to be.
Well, let's. The phone's just nuts right now. Anthony, Jersey, what's up?
Hey, what's going on? I was going to comment about the good camera placement when it's a lot lower, but I just got to say now, best fucking audio ever.
Were you able to see it good?
Oh, it was excellent. You know,
Yeah.
except for Danny, you know, maybe wanting some nuts on the chin next time. It was great.
Boy.
I'll crash him for you, Danny.
All right, let's go to Matt in Boston. Matt, what's up?
Yo.
You
guys are crazy. I got a knot in my stomach. My balls just feel like they exploded.
I can't even imagine how that sounded out there.
Dude, it's horrible. My stomach's all knotted up. It's like I feel this guy's pain.
Right on. All right, bro. Let's go to Chris in Pennsylvania. Chris?
Hey, I can't imagine what that guy went through, because I'm sitting in my car, my back and legs are soaked in sweat just listening to that.
He's moving around now. It's starting to...
It's bad now. It's worse as it goes on.
It gets worse.
Oh.
Something about the Mousetrap, even on the hand, it was worse a little after
a little later,
it happened.
Right?
Yeah.
Look at my hands. Can you imagine what my cock looks like?
Jeez. No blood, right?
No, not yet.
No. Yeah, you'll have a good bruise.
See, when I piss out blood.
He slid it off.
Yeah.
He didn't open it off. It was so painful.
I was shaking,
he was so he just wanted it off.
Yeah.
He slid and the closed Mousetrap was pulling his fucking ball sack as he was sliding it off.
Perfect day to be featured in the Daily News for being a clean, funny, clever show.
By the way, Opie and Anthony's Not So Dirty Little Secret. It's a big article, full page in the New York Daily News.
That's
Pick
like
it up.
sliding a pit bull off your arm.
Pick it up at the newsstand, people.
Instead
The local newsstand.
Instead of opening the pit bull's mouth, you just slide it off.
Yeah.
Oh, it hurts. Slide it off.
Oh, wow. Let's go to Norm the trucker. Norm?
Hey, man. Oh, man, I'm driving through Atlanta and I'm about fucking crashed my truck. That hurt me.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that was rough.
That was
Pain by
unbelievable.
association.
Yeah, we're going to have to listen to that audio when we get back from break.
Mm-hmm. I want to hear that again.
We were too detached from the whole thing. Wow. Everyone is just calling. They're like, oh, my God. They can't believe they just heard that. Brad the trucker. Brad, what's up?
Hey, not too much, man. That was the funniest damn thing I have ever heard. I had to visualize that thing going down on him like a cookie cutter and slicing his ball sack open. And if you've ever seen them little clackers back in the 70s, that you could bounce back and forth on a string with a little ring on it, that's why I figured he'd jump back and his balls would fall out and just start clacking.
Yeah.
That was just the funniest damn thing I heard.
All right, thank you. Jesus. Matt, you know you're going to be legendary now, right?
Hey.
You are going to be legendary. That's all it takes to be a legend on this show.
He's in deep shit.
I'd like everybody else to know if you want tickets, all you got to do is call Ticketmaster.
212-757-4100.
Yeah, they're not that expensive. You know, you just buy yourself a ticket.
Hi, Brian. This is Carol. I want to go to your show, too. I have a giant clitoris. My taint is huge. I'll take plumber's pliers on my clit to get in a Saturday night 12:30.
Vice grips on the tightest setting.
I think we've heard enough from Brian Regan. I think he needs to leave the program now. Brian needs to take his twisted ways and get out of here now.
Brian, thank you so much.
Hey, I'm glad I popped in. Just get a little plug in for the show.
He's a true friend, though, man. He's not scared of us in this show.
There's always some kind of shit going on when you come in, man.
Golly.
We've had other people we thought were friends in the show that left us years ago, Brian. You're still there for us.
Well, you guys have been very supportive. I appreciate that. And, that's the whole deal. Congrats, buddy.
Thank you. He won't be shaking your hand, but
as I wave from afar.
Wave.
Can we get on-air confirmation that this guy's going and what time he's going? And
where's your guy?
No one even gave him the number to Caroline. He's going to be like, hey, this is Matt, the Mousetrap ball guy.
And he's going to get... Now, that second show is sold out.
No, sorry, click. Like he doesn't even have time to explain.
Caroline, can I help you? Hold, please. Hi, this is Matt the ball guy.
Yeah, I'm supposed to go to the Saturday show. Sold out. Click.
Hello, this is Caroline. Hi, this is Matt the ball guy. Hold on, please. Oh, shit.
Matt's going to learn real fast when these mics go off. It's a whole different ball game. We're on to the next subject. He's just wandering around the office. Shit. You know, trying to figure out who he talks to. Where's Greg from Caroline's?
He had to run, but Caroline's is going to take care of him. He's all set for Saturday.
Right.
All right.
Nice, bro.
And
how many people?
That we don't know. We'll figure it out. It's probably you plus one. Is that good enough?
Sure.
Oh, this is a buddies kind.
Somebody's going to get to go now and didn't have to do shit.
That's right.
You're the one that took the pain.
Right.
Wow.
Imagine that. Any final thoughts? Still hurting?
Do good, Brian. My fucking sack is killing me. If you see me with an ice pack, you know why.
You have to be funny enough to get a standing ovation after every joke.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to stand, though, so.
I'm going to look at this Brian Regan show a little differently. Just praying. Oh, it's funny, but it's not, you know.
Praying I don't get laryngitis for this show.
Wow.
Right.
Oh, why don't we take a
Brian Regan was sick, but in his place we have Sinbad.
Oh, shit.
I took a mousetrap to my balls for Sinbad. Hey, who's a mousetrap? You know, Sinbad's a pretty good guy.
Sinbad
I got no problem.
I would take it to the
all right.
to see Sinbad.
All right.
Sinbad. Who's the idiot took the mousetrap to the balls? Brian ain't here. He want me to say, what's up?
All right. All right, Matt, thank you.
Wet naps.
We'll talk to you after the break. We got to say goodbye to Brian Regan, our friend.
All right, guys.
We'll see you at one of the shows. We'll all be down there, of course. It's Caroline's all weekend long. Tickets still available for Sunday's show, 212-757-4100.
All right, see you guys. Thanks.
There he is, Brian Regan,
cool,
everybody.
Man. Are we going to break?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm going to do this first, though.
Patrice.
Let's go right to the phones and say hi to Dave in California. Dave, what's up?
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up, Dave?
I got you to say it's pretty much game over. There's absolutely nothing that the love dish can do to beat that.
Oh, you're basically saying top that, Bubba.
Oh, that's
he
not
can top that. Other than killing the sperm receptacle he sits next to live on the air, there's nothing he can do to top that.
It's not even an issue.
Top that, Howard. Top that, Bubba. Stop bitching about how you can't do a stupid show and how the government is going to censor you now on satellite and actually start doing fucking radio. Exactly, David. I'm with you today.
I need to say thanks to Anthony. He mentioned earlier on that about Brian being in a porno. That's all I could picture in my head now. Oh, I know where you're going with that. Thank you, damn.
All right, bro. Your phone stinks or we keep you on there. But, yeah, that's what it comes down to. Top that. Start doing radio and stop bitching. Robert, Dallas, what's up?
How can Brian Regan possibly perform on Saturday having to look at that guy in the front row?
Just knowing what he did to get tickets, yeah.
That's going to be the hottest show to go to, the late night show Saturday.
I love the fact...
the most nerve-wracking thing.
I love the fact that Brian is one of the cleanest comics out there. And whenever he's in studio, we have some of the worst things going on in studio.
Yeah.
He's been here for some of the most perverted shit we've ever had in studio.
Well, the best one was not even on our show. It was on Ron and Fez.
Ron and Fez, yeah. But he was there, and, you know, it's just for some reason he's always around when stuff is going on like that.
Yeah. All right, Robert.
Thanks.
I just decided what show I want to go to. Late night Saturday.
Yep.
That's the one.
He's going to be a hero.
That's the one to go to.
He's going to be a celebrity.
Hey, Stevens just walked into the studio. The video of Matt taking the mousetrap to the ball sack will be up on opieandanthony.com later tonight. That thing is going to be downloaded all over the world. That one is going to take off.
We'll farm it out to as many people as we can, too.
All right. And you got a banner, I see.
Yeah, this got sent, but I got a heads up about this in the email last night, but someone sent in a banner for tomorrow's American Mess show.
Ooh. Open call tomorrow. American Mess starts tomorrow. It says, American Mess, the banner I'm reading, always messing up family portraits. One of Norton's lines. So hopefully people will show up tomorrow. We have no idea. It's an open call. If they show, they show. If not, we're fucked because we're not planning anything tomorrow. Rob in Connecticut. Rob, what's up?
Yo, what's up?
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, right on. Hey, I actually just drove here from Connecticut. I'm in New York right now.
Okay.
I came in for maybe a pre-interview for the mess because I'm not necessarily like a retard, but I do have something for you guys.
Now, do people understand what we're looking for tomorrow? It's not necessarily retarded. It's everything.
Well, no,
if you know the show, you understand what we're looking for. The next Stalker Patty, the next Pat from Menaki, the next Big A, Twitchell's, you know. It could be anything. It could be some crazy talent you have that no one else has.
Well, no, I understand that completely. I just, my boss actually gave me the okay to come down today, and it's kind of short notice. I didn't even have the chance to plan or anything. I just had to kind of get in my car and go.
All right, what do you got?
Well, I just wanted to kind of maybe come and hang out and just bullshit with you guys. Maybe not even on the air, after the air or whatever.
Wait, you're not even going to be part of the American Mess? You just want to hang out?
Oh, no, I'll totally be a part of that if that's what it takes. But I definitely want to, I wanted to meet you guys ahead of time. Like I said, it wasn't a planned thing. I just had to come down today.
E-Rock, the video's already up somewhere?
You just blow someone off.
They recorded the Pal Talk feed and just sent it to us, so we're going to have it up on the website in a few minutes.
All right, we're going to have this version of the Mousetrap sack bit, and then later tonight, Steve has really good video that he'll replace it with, I guess. So we're going to link this immediately?
Yeah.
Oh, look at Danny just running away, cringing, laughing, doubled over. We should talk to Danny. He was at ground zero for that. What was going through your head, Danny?
Dude, I couldn't look.
Yeah, I wouldn't have looked. Not directly at it.
I'm thinking in my head. All I'm thinking is, all right, imagine this is happening to you.
Right.
So I'm just, I'm starting to sweat because I could just feel it happening to my own bag, and I couldn't look at the guy. I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you're really sympathetic to the pain so you can't really look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't look directly at it.
Well, we'll link this video. It's grainy, and then Steve has the really good, crystal clear video that he'll add tonight to OpieandAnthony.com.
Yeah.
Let's go to Robert in Washington. Robert, what's up?
Opie.
Yeah.
Man, I didn't know whether to fucking laugh my ass off or grab my balls and cry. Holy shit. Fuck, that was ridiculous.
I never thought I'd ever see somebody do that.
Oh, my God. I was
Mousetrap.
I was doubled over laughing with both hands over my balls, fucking just laughing my ass off.
No, it sucks. Bill Burr started this Mousetrap bit yesterday. It's already over. Not hearing us take it to the hand is just cute.
Oh, I know.
It's
stop it.
And we're done with the Mousetrap thing, I guess. We're going to have to move on to other stuff.
The hand thing yesterday was awesome, but this is, holy shit, this is just out of control. It's great.
That's why you got to keep listening to the show. We always try to top ourselves, and that's why we always get in trouble, by the way.
We always get fired.
Because we should stop there, but now we'll be like, no, let's get rat traps. Let's get electric traps.
You know what?
It's awesome, man. Awesome.
The tip of the dick would be the worst ever.
Right on the head.
Right on the head of the dick would be the worst pain that a mousetrap can inflict on a human being.
Upgrade to balls, Mr. Protect Yourself.
I was protecting the man's testicles.
He was protecting life and liberty in the pursuit of Anthony, and it's like, we got to move up. It's got to be balls and then maybe asshole.
An asshole?
The tip of the dick is problems.
Yeah, the tip of the dick is bad. That would hurt.
Daniel.
Hey.
Hey, man.
I just wanted to say how funny that was. That shit was so funny. I just got my wisdom teeth taken out.
Yeah.
2 days ago, and now I'm spitting blood because I was laughing so hard.
Hey, we love that. People spitting blood from our show.
Right on. All right, Daniel. Yeah. Thank you. Let's go to John in Jersey. John, what's up?
Yeah, guys.
Hey.
My brother's a Stern fan, and he has Sirius.
Yeah.
He's on his way now back to Best Buy to take it back and get fucking XM because of Matt's balls getting crushed by the Mousetrap.
He just heard the bit.
He's done. You guys want him over.
Yeah, it's time to stop bitching and start doing radio, Howard.
Oh, my God.
People are now paying for it. You got to give these guys something. Thank you, John.
Yep, thanks, guys.
All right. Yeah, we should give him a MiFi or something. I think he deserves more.
A little more than that. Yeah.
Don, you might have to send up a MiFi for good old Matt. Hey, we have the audio. E-Rock, don't leave. I want to play the audio.
E-Rock? Where were you going?
Because we were too detached from this.
Oh, you gave me the fuck you look.
Why'd you give Anthony the fuck
Fire
you look?
him.
I didn't give him the fuck you look. I was doing something.
I understand.
What were you doing?
Hey, Bill Burr Bit Wrecker. See, my whole thing I've done ever since I've sat in this seat about 14 months ago or so is to goof on things that I obviously know you're doing, but make it seem like you're not doing anything. See, that's the bit. Do you get it?
I get it.
Look at it. He's all mad. You okay?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
Audio's ready to go.
Wow. How do you deal with this shit, guys?
We could always get you a job at a mix station.
You want back on like a Z100? Or
yeah, a lot less pressure if you work for a
much
mix
less.
station. Or a station that's named after an animal. It's a lot of those fucking things. Here it is, once again, the audio of Matt taking a mousetrap to his ball sack. Let's listen to this.
We are ready, okay? Well, pull it out again. Stretch as much as you can stretch. Make sure it's just bag.
Do I gotta pull it off again? Like once it clips.
Once it clips, you do whatever you need to do.
If you're brave enough to let it dangle so we get a good shot for the video, that you know. Are we ready?
All right.
Wait, should we do it on 3? No, I guess let's just all be quiet, and when he feels it, he'll do it.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Keep your fingers out of the way. Get a lot of stretch there. There you go. I think his fingers are in the way.
Yeah, watch out.
Your fingers are in the way. It's going to be very hard. You're going to have to stretch a lot.
Stretch it
but
out.
Keep the nuts. There you go. Just the edge.
Dude, this is not right.
Here we go.
Wait, is the mousetrap on the edge good enough?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Breathe. Holy shit. What am I doing? Ready?
Go.
Oh my God! Oh, you can't get it off! You gotta open it, motherfucker! He's sliding it
The words can't describe that for the first time. For the first time in our careers, words cannot describe that.
Oh, my God. Dude, that had to hurt.
Yeah.
Did I tell you the second show Saturday was canceled?
Oh, my God.
And there you have it. Video should be up on Opie and Anthony shortly. The grainy video that we got off the webcam. And then video from Pal Talk is up on FoundryMusic.com and OpieandAnthony.com. It's up and running right now.
There you go.
And
see,
then later
now for
tonight,
the people that don't have Pal Talk, they
Right.
can go to Foundry and see what they just saw.
Yeah, and later tonight, Steve will have the crystal clear video that'll replace the... Well, he won't replace it, but it'll be another look.
We're all about involving the listeners. See that? Now all of a sudden, bam. You're there. You go to a website, you see what just happened.
Right.
Or you could have seen it live on the Pal Talk. Or later on, you'll get the full digital video version of it up online.
Wow. All right. How do we top that?
See, that's when we get into trouble. Don't even think things like that.
I mean, just for today.
Yeah, I know.
We still have show left.
We do? Damn it. Should have saved that for the end.
We're hoping American Mess is going to be a success tomorrow. We got a lot of people coming in tomorrow.
How could it fail? We have a banner now. It's got to be successful. I saw Steve bring that in. I'm like, uh-oh, we have a banner. Did you see it? It looks like it's a blatant ripoff of the American Idol logo.
Yeah.
Look at the thing. American Mess, always messing up family portraits. Donated by A+ Graphics and Signs. That's good. Nice copyright infringement with the American Mess logo.
That's all right.
And hopefully we'll get some messes in here.
Hopefully.
Would that have qualified as a mess?
Yeah.
Because that's kind of a stunt, but it's something no one would do.
But that's part of
very out of the ordinary.
But that's part of the thing we're doing.
I think if he came in tomorrow and showed his swollen bag, that would be a mess.
Yeah.
What's your mess? My bag is the size of a watermelon. Oh, it is.
We're looking for everything.
Yeah.
Crazy
Everything.
things that you do that you think are unusual that no one else does.
Uh-huh.
You know, the speech impediments, the missing body
limb,
parts.
a shark bite.
Shark bite would be nice.
Something, yeah, half your sides missing. Something like that.
Absolute.
Mm-hmm.
Lee.
What? Oh, you said it. Well, now your nuts got to go in there, Opie.
No, that's all
No?
right.
You're not going to put your balls in
It's
there?
going to be anticlimactic.
You load
though.
that thing so haphazardly.
Dude, I had a mice problem. I know these traps. I went through these, and I got the electric traps. Forget it. Game over. I haven't seen a mouse in months now.
Those are the fun ones. All right. It still hurts very much on the hand. But something has been taken away now that a guy put his fucking bag in there.
I just knew I couldn't yell, because then, people would be like, oh, shut up.
Yeah.
Oh, man, does that hurt, though.
Yeah.
All right.
A few marks.
Let's go to Utah. Brody. What's up, Brody?
Mr. Opie, Mr. Anthony, I just got my 5 for Christmas, brand new listener, and I came to work and I had it on, and I thought the dude was going to win Super Bowl tickets. So as I'm listening to this, I'm thinking, he's going to win tickets to the Super Bowl for doing this, and I'm going crazy. So now I find out the guy's only winning comedy show tickets.
I know.
But it's Brian Regan.
We didn't get Super Bowl tickets this year for some reason, because the lawyers know what we would do.
I tell you what, Brian Regan, you had better be funnier than ever before. You had better break out all the best stuff. And the best part of that whole bit was Patrice.
Yeah.
Patrice and that high squirrel of his, that was my favorite part of the whole thing.
Yeah, you yelled louder than Matt.
I'm not into that pain shit,
Nope.
dude.
Right.
No,
Oh.
no.
All right, Brody, you're a new listener?
New listener, big time.
New listener. See, now this is your job. We like to call it the O&A virus.
Yeah.
It's like a virus, and we like it to spread slowly but surely. So now if you enjoyed that, you tell a few friends, hey, this is what Opie and Anthony did today on XM Satellite Radio.
Right.
All right, you don't have the XM. Well, at least go to their website, opieandanthony.com, and see the video for yourself.
And then...
That's the job of the listener. That's your part of the O&A virus.
That's how the virus spreads.
That's all you have to do. You hear something crazy on this show, tell a friend. Tell them where they can see the video.
It reminds me of being back in college when I got that one virus. But that's a whole different story. But yes, I will spread the virus.
All right, thank you, Brody.
Thank you.
All right, we got some stuff for Matt. E-Rock, what do we got?
We have a Sky-Fi 2 and the Sky-Fi boombox for him.
Ah, that's nice.
Well, bring them back in here. Matt.
That's good. Got one of those at home.
Actually, these are great.
Right in the bedroom.
Matt, we're going to give you some XM stuff.
Oh, thanks a lot.
On top of the Brian Regan tickets for Saturday's Late Show.
It's great.
So you got the Delphi, Sky-Fi, whatever it's called.
Yep.
Actually, that's the one I got in my car. I love that one. And then you got the boombox so you can listen at home.
Beautiful.
So what you do is you take that out of your car, slide into there, and you got XM at home as well. Right?
Yep. That's great.
And we're going to hook it up to them.
Yeah, Don's going to activate it.
And they're going to activate it.
So you don't even got to pay for it.
You don't even have to pay for it. So now
Look at what your nuts have done for you today.
So let me tell you what you do. Now you cancel the other one that you're paying for. Now you get XM for free.
Hey.
Or you pass it on to a friend if you're really...
Or you can flush it down the toilet, get serious, and go fuck your mother.
Fuck Howard.
Jimmy Norton so eloquently put it.
I don't think anyone's ever going to top you on the radio without a major lawsuit. Let's just put it that way. So there
you
he
guys
is.
are the best. I'll do anything for you guys.
All right, it's Matt, everyone.
Thank you.
Very good. Thanks, Matt.
Thank you.
Why don't we take another break, regroup, and we'll finish the Opie and Anthony show in a few minutes here. Rob is calling back from Connecticut. Rob.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, Rob?
How you doing? I'm across the street from you guys. I at least want to give you guys a gift that I brought for you.
Well, that sounds ominous.
I know, no shit. What'd you bring?
Give you a little gift.
No,
You're dead, fucker.
No, it's nothing bad. It's actually just liquor.
Liquor?
Yeah, like...
No one really drinks anymore in here.
Oh, come on.
Not on weekdays.
I'm going to call Bravo Sierra.
Yeah.
There's something going on with Rob.
Fishy.
And
something.
No, look out the window.
Something.
I'm outside the window on a phone.
Wait, look out the window.
That's great. Let E-Rock look, so if it's a red laser dot between his eyes, we know...
So I'm the only person on this part of the street with the phone.
Where, across the street?
Yeah.
Here, get the bullhorn. Let's yell down to him.
Throw something at him. Do a hostage negotiation.
Yeah, get the wireless mic and the bullhorn.
For me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Where is he?
Are you guys what, second level up?
I kind of see him. The blinds make it easier.
Yeah, if you don't have X-ray vision, you're gonna have to open the blind.
Hold on, we're getting you on the webcam for the Pal Talk people.
I moved it too fast.
Well, there's obviously a bunch of people that found me because I see a bunch of people just gawking at this point.
What, you see people gawking from the window?
Yeah, but you guys are like the 5th floor, I think. I think they're like I can't tell what floor they're on from out here.
Yeah, 4th, 5th, 6th, somewhere around there.
Well, I'm not going to throw rocks and find out. I really figured you guys would be in a bigger building, too. I was on 56th Street, and I'm like, wow, this building is awesome. These guys are... And then I came over to the Economist building,
yeah,
and I was slightly disappointed, I'll be honest.
Dude, it's a radio show. You just need a room.
Oh, no, I know. It doesn't matter what the hell the building looks like. I was starstruck by the first building I thought it was, and then realized that it's over here.
This is our New York offices, I guess.
I don't know where
that's awesome, dude.
You don't know where he is now, Ant?
Yeah, there. I see him. He's in front of the Directors Guild of America.
Right.
Standing right there with that angry guy.
Do we have eggs that we could throw at him?
Oh, that's great.
What kind of liquor do you have?
Jameson whiskey.
Oh, a little whiskey action.
We got these stupid blinds in this...
little Irish coffee in the morning never killed anybody.
He's pacing back and forth. You look like a fucking lunatic.
Well, my hands are a little cold. I've been out here for quite a while.
And what are you doing out there? You just want to, like... drop in?
Hang on, there's a big truck.
Hang on, there's a big truck. I wish it would hit you.
Why don't we negotiate this like it's a hostage situation?
All right. Is that your bicycle?
No.
No? Tip it over.
Just tip it over?
Just tip it over.
I think it's chained.
Tip it over. Just fuck it. He just tipped it over.
Did he really?
Yeah, he just pushed over the bicycle. He's kicking it.
All right, leave the Jameson near a mailbox, and we'll go get it.
Yeah, we
leave it where?
We don't trust you.
We really don't trust you.
We don't trust you at all.
You really shouldn't. That's fine. I understand that. Like, just go in the building then?
Well, go in the building or leave it on the sidewalk. Wait, Poe's going down to make the exchange. Yeah.
All right.
What do you want? A T-shirt, bumper sticker? What do you want?
Whatever. I just wanted the bullshit. I wanted to definitely do something with the American mess, but I don't have a speech impediment, and I have all my fingers. So I'm just kind of funny, and I don't know how to explain that to you. My phone's about to die too. It's why I'm trying not to sound like a rambling idiot, but I'm trying to get what I can out before I get cut off.
Keith on Long Island. Keith, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Owen? I just wanted to let you know I was going to come down there tomorrow. I was down in the studios when you guys were on NEW. I sweat on half my face.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
You're still alive?
Yeah, I'm still alive.
This guy has
a couple months back.
This guy has a weird thing that happens to him.
Yeah, really.
He only sweats on half his face. And according to the doctors we had in that day, that's not good. That means there's things going on inside his body. He eats what? Hot food, spicy food?
Yep, and then anything physical, working out or running, it's the other side of the face.
Right, and then he'll just sweat on half the face, right down the middle.
Exactly.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow, Keith.
You got it, buddy.
All right, thank you.
You got it.
Is Poe out there getting the Jameson? No? Yes? Maybe so?
Yeah, probably. The people are yelling, open the blinds, open the blinds. They don't open.
They don't open. There's
sorry.
We can't get to those blinds for some reason.
No, we're too too immature to work blinds.
Well, there's two windows. I don't even know how you get to those blinds.
It's double paned. You got to take off this big second glass thing. And they talk about what a pain in the ass it is to get in there.
Oh, all right.
So that ain't happening.
All right. I'm distracted because people are checking out the video of the guy getting the mousetrap on the sack. It's getting viewed like crazy already. And then Steve's going to have the crystal clear video later tonight. It's on opieandanthony.com, the webcam version right now. So there you have it. Anthony, someone sent this in. This will bring back a memory.
All right.
Light up the lucky, it's light up time. Be happy, go lucky, it's light up time. For the taste that you like, light up the lucky strike. Relax, it's light up time.
Good old days.
MSMFT, Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. Light up a Lucky. Prove to yourself how much more real, deep-down smoking enjoyment they give you. Remember, in all the world, there's no finer cigarette than Lucky Strike.
Wow. Isn't that great? The good old days.
Whether you're working on a tractor
or welding the latest skyscraper, or hosing down Negroes. It's Lucky Strike cigarettes.
It's a very white commercial.
Smoke a Lucky.
When you're gouging the eyes out of a Jap. That's right, or blowing the brains out of the Nazi Huns. Light up a Lucky. It shows you're a true American. We love Lucky Strike cigarettes. And when our boys come home and move into suburbia, you know they'll be walking down the streets, best gal on their arm, smoking a Lucky, without a Negro in sight in the neighborhood. Lest the fire hose and German shepherds come out. But you can watch from a safe distance. Safe, you, your wife, your children, and your Lucky Strike cigarettes.
It's the whitest commercial.
They all sound like that's what the guy should be saying. Every one of those old-time commercials.
He's talking in code there.
You never hear, yo, enjoy a Lucky, man. It's just, yes. It's what the country was built upon. Our ideals.
Here's a Newport commercial.
It's a little jazzy. It is menthol.
Newport tastes fresher, tastes better too. Newport tastes fresh.
See, that one's boring though.
That one is, you could tell it's a little jazzy, like, you know, Newport, menthol. Right. You know, they want it to be in the urban neighborhood.
Yeah. I got to interrupt for a second. Danny, you're downstairs?
Yes, I am.
Oh, shit.
All right, what's up?
I don't know. Poe's just having a conversation with the guy. I don't know exactly what he's talking about yet, so I'm going to figure this out. Excuse me, sir? Yes. What's your name? Rob. Rob. And, he had some his delicious Jameson for us. What else you got?
I have other stuff.
What is it? Oh, and he's got a little ganj as well.
A little ganj. Well, Danny, you better confiscate that. You don't want any of the children finding that.
So, all right, that's now been trashed. So, are we negotiating to see if he's coming up?
No, he's not coming up.
Oh, okay. Should I break it to him already then?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's okay. We don't want.
The guys don't want you to come upstairs.
That's fine. I don't have. That's why at this point I've been called back to this. I didn't want to come down for nothing. I wanted to at least give you guys the bottle. If I can come back tomorrow for the American Mess thing, that's great. I'll do that.
What? Can you come back tomorrow?
Yeah, he can stand on the sidewalk tomorrow.
All right, you could come back on the sidewalk tomorrow.
Oh, thanks. That's great. I'll bring gloves this time, I guess, apparently.
All right. He didn't say what was. Does he have an affliction or something?
No, he just wants to hang out.
Just wants to hang out?
Yeah, excuse me, sir. Why do you want to come down for the American Mess? What's wrong with you?
Well, no, that's the point. There's nothing really wrong with me. I just have a great sense of humor, and I think I can bring that as not necessarily part of the show, but I think you guys could do something with me.
Oh, boy.
Well, have him give us an example of his sense of humor.
All right, we want an example of your sense of humor. And go.
Well, it's a matter of, it's not necessarily like, here's a joke, like, thanks, by the way, here's the on-the-spot moment. I'm more of, like, a situational humor, like, what's going on? I'm good at, like, commenting on it. I'm quick-witted with that. But it's not like, hey, two men walking down the street. I can't think of a joke like that.
What were we talking about today, then?
All right.
Riff on something.
Yeah, we need him to riff on something that's in the news.
All right, riff on something in the news.
If we think it's good, we'll let him up tomorrow.
Well, the whole fact that... You know what? The 7 kids thing, I only heard a little bit about that this morning, and I heard it on Imus as I'm getting dressed, and I get into the car, and I wasn't sure if you guys were going to fuck with that yet or not, because I don't know if it's too soon or not, but, like, even the minors thing in general, I think that the whole 12 minors thing, how, like, people are able to die, and it's let out on the news that everybody's fine, everything's okay. I had to be the bearer of bad news to my coworker the next day. He's like, oh, you know, all the people from the mine, they're all alive, everything's great, and everything like that. I'm like, sorry, dude, but I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, but they actually all died, except for one. And
guys, I got to tell you, it's hilarious down here.
Okay, terrific.
Wow.
Wasn't that great?
That is pretty brilliant. That's all he has to say on the miners' disaster?
That's it. It's that kind of stuff we'd get if he was sitting here and we were just talking about it, and he was riffing.
To tell you the truth, when I took the phone back, I was kind of surprised you were still there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I figured you guys had long...
Had hung up?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he didn't add anything with that.
Well, he was going nowhere.
All right.
One more?
Yeah, give us one more.
All right. Hang on. All right, how about something else? Just got to... Situational.
We're giving him a chance.
Something's got to happen, and then I can make fun of whatever's happening. Well, I'm standing on the fucking street corner, freezing my balls off. Oh, that Mousetrap thing. It's just, you know what, actually? The fact that you guys have the greatest hold music of all time, because I was actually able to listen to the show while I was on hold, that was awesome. Although the unfortunate thing was that I never knew when someone was talking to me. Every 5 seconds I got to say hello like a walking...
All right.
Shit.
Yeah, that was fucking...
Wow.
That was just...
really bad, right?
Wrenchingly. And it's not even bad, because he was bad. It was just the situation. And it's just this poor retard who just came to give you guys some fucking wine.
He's trying. Whiskey, I think. And
he's looking for a place to riff. It's like you don't just go...
Yeah.
Riff and riff.
Yeah, he should have just said, you don't just riff on mic like that.
The riff would have been,
what am I going to riff about? That's good. Let me talk about the gum on the sidewalk. What are you assholes up there, stupid? I can't riff on nothing. Yeah. But the miners, the miners.
The Mousetrap guy?
The Mousetrap. If I was up there, boy. Oof.
As soon as you tell her, hey, riff. Fellas, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all entertainers here.
Yeah, don't you understand?
Has anyone ever asked you just to start riffing, motherfucker? Out of nowhere? You know what? I'm insulted. Give me my fucking liquor back. Y'all would have been like, send this guy upstairs.
Let's go to Gooch in Cleveland. Gooch, save the show, will you?
What's up, fellas?
Hey.
That guy was awful.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to be an American Mess.
Oh. Tomorrow?
Yes.
You're going to come down from Cleveland?
Cleveland, absolutely.
All right, what do you got?
My nuts smell like a sewer.
Wait. All right, look.
It's not a lifetime.
They do. I'm not even kidding you. I'm not even kidding. You stand in a sewer, I put my balls on your nose, you can't tell the difference.
Yeah, but a shower, will help that.
Yeah. I know. I'm just trying to make
a shower will just cure that.
Wash. Guy's trying to make a joke.
Just trying to make a little funny. I was riffing on my balls right there.
There. All right, we got you
now. That's funny.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye, Gooch. Well, tomorrow is going to be a great show, I think. I think we're going to get some people down here for American
We'll get some
Mess.
people.
It's the first open call. We're going to do it every Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll see how it goes tomorrow. We do have 2 trips to the Lingerie Bowl to give away. To the 2 best ones, I guess, tomorrow.
And where is that being held?
L.A.
L.A.
Yeah.
So you get a trip to L.A. You get to see the Lingerie Bowl.
Hey, good question for Patrice O'Neill. Jim, Wisconsin, what's up?
Yeah, I wanted to ask Patrice if what the possibility is if the Mousetrap ballsack thing is going to make it on WebJunk 20.
0.000%.
Imagine you describe it like you weren't there, like, there's this radio show.
That'd be crazy to be that.
These guys, I don't know, Opie, whatever these hoes are, motherfuckers. I like to kick their ass for this.
Just off camera, there you are.
Pretending
you see your elbow.
LA trip is courtesy of Bowdog.net, by the way.
Yes.
Hey, we're stumbling to the finish line today. Do you have the Bush sounding drunk? Speaking of WebJunk 20, you have it on disc.
We blew our load too early, is what it was.
Yeah, that should have been the grand finale.
That should have been the grand finale.
Yeah, but how would you know?
How would you know?
Wouldn't.
It could have been a bust.
That's all hindsight.
Could have flopped.
You could have did it. All right. Oh, shit, here's the Mousetrap on the nuts.
Yeah.
Then it would be like, all right. And Brian would have been like, I got to go.
Well, people will enjoy this.
I'm supposed to leave.
People will enjoy this. Patrice O'Neill in studio. He's starting a run at Helium Comedy Club in Philly starting tonight. And you're going to be back on the show tomorrow, which is crazy. Helping us out. Check him out on WebJunk 20, VH1. This is my favorite clip so far, the Bush clip. Listen to this. It's quick.
Did you hear these rumors that President Bush is drinking again? Have you heard this? I mean, it's frightening. I'm not sure it's true. It's probably not, but I'm telling you. Well, look, take a look at this. Take a look.
I'd have stood up here a year ago in one of my many press conferences and told you that in the next year I make this prediction to you that over 10 million Iraqis, including many Sunnis, will vote for a permanent government. I think you probably will say, there he goes again.
That is beyond funny.
Who knew, man? You just slow it down a little bit, and he sounded completely drunk. Oh, that's the bottle of Jameson, eh?
Yep. You want it?
No. Trust it. Could be urine in there.
No, it's sealed, isn't it?
Doesn't matter. Could be very clever.
You're paranoid.
Could be clever. I watched Columbo. They inject it through the top or something.
Yeah, that's what happened in that movie Leviathan. You ever see that movie?
Yeah.
They was drinking the vodka.
That's right.
All of a sudden they're fish monsters. Fuck that. And I always thought closed shit never impressed me. Like something being closed is because you think of paranoid shit to do. Like a fucking needle, man. A needle and nice injection in top of something.
Through a cork.
Through a cork.
Or something.
Yeah.
Or anything.
All right, let's play What Did We Learn on the Opie and Anthony Show. It's Eric in O-Town. Bring it on, brother.
O-Town. Wow, tough guy.
Eric, what's up?
Guys, all the time. Today I learned that Bubba the Love Sponge had to suck Howard Stern's Tic Tac cock to work for the second place sorry company.
Yeah, where's your pride, man? Where's your pride?
Yeah, good job.
All right, let's go to Ray in Virginia. Ray?
Hey, I learned that a yam bag with a mousetrap equals Brian Regan ticket.
Absolute.
Hey.
Absolute. And OJ, you got to do it again. Oh, see? You said that so recklessly. No, you're... Oh, my God. I can't watch you set this mousetrap.
Ow! All right, I got
it got you. You said it like a lunatic.
Let's go to Mike in Jersey. Mike, what did you learn on the show today?
I learned today I had to get rid of my mouse traps and get glue traps because the mouse trap fucking hurt.
You got rid of the mouse traps and you're going to glue traps now?
Oh, fuck yeah, man. I can't even look at the things anymore.
All right. Thank you. Rob on Long Island. Rob?
Hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, first, I just wanted to ask Patrice, once, like, Jimmy's back, for good, would you be able to, like, come once a week and do, like, an advice segment, got problems with your hoe? Ask Patrice O'Neill, like, something like that. Patrice? Because you give the best advice on the show, like, when you're on there.
Yeah, Patrice isn't going anywhere. He's impressed so many people, everyone that works on this show, everyone in Washington. We're going to figure out a role that makes sense for him.
Okay. I'll tell you what I learned. Yeah, well, actually, I won't because I'll just be riffing, so. I don't want to
all right.
Riff.
Thank you. Let's go to Tommy Boy.
Riff for us.
Tommy Boy.
Yeah, what's going on? Hey, what did I learn? I just want to tell you that an obsessed fan trying to riff is more cringe than a guy catching the mousetrap on the scrotum.
All right. That's a good one. Thanks, Tommy Boy.
You got it.
We're out of here. Patrice O'Neill, Helium Comedy Club, starting tonight in Philly all weekend long, and we'll see you tomorrow, Patrice. Right. Patrice O'Neill.
The Opie and Anthony Show.